Good morning from the UK, good afternoon in Australia, good evening, I think it is, in Canada, USA, so on and so forth. Anyway, good day to you all. Thanks for joining me at this early hours of the morning for us. Just wanted to go online. I haven't been on for a couple of days, I haven't been feeling great, so feeling a bit better today, so I thought I'd come on and say hello to everybody. Um, Talk a little bit about the impending silly season that's about to start, the transfer market, etc. Um, Starting off, we're going to just say hello to a few people that are in the chat, see who's in there. Happy Hammerette, good morning to you. First one in here this morning. Well done, girl. Great for you to join us. And Roy Chapel says, hello all. Morning, Roy. And Gary J's in the house. Gary, good afternoon. I think it must be for you, sir. So let me know. Let me know what's going on. So, silly season's about to start. And everyone's talking and wants to talk about transfers. So I thought I might talk about a few things. For example, the report that we heard earlier on from Stell about the 8.9 million, I think it was, he said, yeah, 8.9 million offer has been accepted, or that there's been a deal agreed for that amount of money. I think that's good money for Lingard. I really do. I think it's a bargain. Um, it's got a lot of merit to that transfer being done nice and early. I mean, let's face it. If we get him signed up nice and early by the 2nd or 3rd of January, come the 9th, no, sorry, the 15th of January, when we play Leeds at home, uh, he'll be eligible, and hopefully I'll get to see him play because that's the game I'm going to. So don't forget, guys, if you're available and you can get to the stadium or even to the supporters club on the 15th of January, I'll be celebrating my birthday, my 60th birthday. So anybody wants to come and join me, you're all welcome. All right. So Lingard, let me just quickly say hello to Hammerhead, who's in the house. Good evening, Hammerhead. Hope I'm well. Yes, I am well, mate. I hope you are too. Very nice of you to join us. And it's evening for you, sir. So I'm taking it you must be stateside. Is it stateside? Hmm, maybe stateside or Canada, somewhere like that. Let me know where you are. I can't remember. I think I should know, but hey, my brain's addled. Anyway, so back to Lingard. Let me know what you guys think of this potential deal being agreed. £8.9 million, I believe that's what the figure was that's still quoted earlier. I think that's a great price for him. Um, there's obviously going to be some add-ons and stuff I would have thought to go with that. But he's only got 6 months. Well, by the time January comes, he'll only have 6 months left on his contract, which will be, you know, chopping that price down. But then that means that if we want him still, we're going to have to wait until the summer if we miss the opportunity in January. Nobody wants us to do that, I don't think. And least of all Lingard, he's made it publicly known that he wants to come back. I mean, just last week, he got told off by Manchester United for posting a picture of him in his West Ham kit doing the crossed hammers. Picture we all know and love. So apparently he posted that. Well, I'm kind of sure it was that picture. But anyway, and he's already said that, you know, if he leaves Old Trafford, he'd like to come back to the London Stadium. So, you know, things are looking good. You know, I mean, the guy's not getting game time at Manchester United. They've just lost their manager, who clearly didn't rate him as highly as we do. The next manager that comes in probably isn't going to take a second look at him either, when you consider the players that are there before him at the United. You know, lineup. I mean, you've got Bruno Fernandes, you've got Jadon Sancho. Yeah, there's probably one or two other players, but because it's them, I don't really care. I just care that they're in front of him and that he could come to us. Now, we know we're not stupid. You don't have to be a West Ham supporter to play well for West Ham. He proved that when he came down in January last year, and he really didn't give us any indication that he wasn't going to do anything but play his best for us. 9 goals and 5 assists in 16 games. That's, you know, that's incredible. Incredible stats. Incredible stats. Miles is in the house. Good evening, Andy. Or good morning, I should say, Andy. Actually, that could be where I'm going wrong with Hammerhead. He's saying good evening, and I've just said good evening. He could even be UK based. Anyway, good evening, Milesy. Nice to see ya. Hammerhead saying good evening to you as well. And Roy's saying Lingard is badly needed, losing a couple of players to the African Nations Cup. Agreed. I mean, we're going to lose a couple of players, but most importantly, we're going to lose Ben Rama. Now, I know we take the piss out of Fever at times for, you know, stating his love for him, as it were. But, mate, that's kind of justified. If you ask me, he does produce 80-90% of the time he's on the pitch. 90% of the time he's on the pitch, for me, he produces. It's only the odd occasion when he doesn't have a great game, and we notice it because we expect so much from him. I think, anyway. I think that's what it's about. And Miles is saying, oh no, sorry, Hammerhead saying morning. Oh no, Hammerette is saying hello to Hammerhead. Oh, I'm getting this all wrong. I can't read it properly. What's going on with me? And now Miles is saying hello to Hammerette. That's why I'm getting out. I was reading too far down. Yeah, so Antonio will be going to Jamaica in January as well. That is very true. I believe he's part of the Copa America squad. I think that's the competition that they're going to be in. Copa America? Correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody else will know. I know Miles will know, and definitely Hammerhead should know that. So I can't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Copa America. So yeah, we will be losing Antonio possibly if he gets selected. I mean, so far it looks like he will be. I mean, we all saw the scream rescored for him against the USA the other night. That was absolutely quality and so unexpected from the big boy. But we all loved it. We all loved it. Miles, he says he's buzzing for the game on Thursday and off to City. Oh, hang on, there's about 5 comments just made it jump. Off to City on Sunday. Only game he's missing until Christmas is Arsenal and Vienna. Oh, I'm going to be at the Vienna game, Milesy, so that's a shame. Could have bought you a beer, mate. Still, that's an extra £5 in my pocket. That's a result. You know, I don't mean it, Andy. Yeah, so that's good. So you're going to be going to City. Cool. All right, that's good. Well, make sure you and the rest of the boys and girls up there are well and truly heard throughout the entire game. You make sure of it, Andy. I can rely on you. I know you're going to be good for it. Hammerhead saying, good morning, Hammerette. And Hammerette calling you a show-off, Andy. Well, no, but I mean, you know, we all have our dedication in many ways. In many ways. So, you know. 6 games World Cup qualification. It's like a big league top 6 to go to the World Cup. Yeah, it is really, isn't it? It is, yeah. Hammerhead believes I'm right. I usually ain't. So thank you for that, mate. It's given me a vote of confidence. If you ask any of the ladies out there, they'll probably tell you I'm very rarely right. The Vienna game is behind closed doors. Oh, sorry, not the Vienna game. That's this week's game, isn't it, Vienna? Sorry, no. I'm going to the Zagreb game on the 9th of December. That's the game I'm going to. I'm actually going to be going with Pete Chapman. So, yeah, that'll be cool. So, yeah, it's the Zagreb game I'm going to, not Vienna. I made a big old boo-boo. I forgot about that one behind closed doors. And even if it wasn't, I wouldn't be going. It's in Vienna. What do I want to go to Vienna for other than to watch West Ham? No, actually, Vienna's a beautiful city. And Austria is a beautiful country. Gary J's in the house. Hello, mate. How you doing? How are you? How are you? How are you? Andy says he tries. Happy. Yeah. We call her Spanneret, Andy. In fact, that's a point. Hammerette, just give me a one-word yes or no answer. Do you want to be the spanner for random? Your choice. It's up to you. Zagreb is the one at home, Clive. Yes, that's it, mate. I did kind of correct myself. And thank you for the nudge. See, I knew you would know about these things. I knew you would know. You usually do, mate. And yes. Hammerette says she's in the wrong job. Yeah, clearly. You should be a presenter on West Ham Random. That's what you should be. Trust me, you'd be good at this. Andy Miles. Andy says, I work hard and play hard. Mate, we all like to think that we do. Yeah. Yeah, some of us like to think that we do. Hammerette's not impressed. Hammerhead says, happy Hammerette, ain't we all? No one does the job they enjoy. If they do, I envy them. Yeah, true. Yeah. We're all in the wrong job, especially me. I keep cutting myself and chopping fingers off and I've done lots of stuff. I mean, not literally chopped them off, but I've taken the tops off of them before, and I quite often get like drill bits in my hand and things. You know, I'm just an accident waiting for somewhere to actually happen. Milesy says Pablo Fornals is going to Vienna. Is he? Yep. As a team member, a squad member, I would have thought, but surely not just as a. Yeah, no, that'll be as a squad member. I'm sure of it. Not always awake. No, that's true. But when you are, and you know there's a show on, you're in here, and you know, to be fair, it's just easier for someone else to moderate the chat for me. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I wouldn't even know how to kick someone out at this moment in time. I know how to put them on a timeout. I did that. Who's it? I did that to now. Can't remember now. Oh gosh, who was it? I did that to. Wasn't you? Was it Hammerhead? No, it wasn't. No. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I put somebody on a timeout. I thought I could do it for about 30 seconds. But it turns out that the minimum is 5 minutes. So I had to extend my stream for about 3 minutes. So I was getting due to finish. I had to extend it to let him back in. So I could apologise. I felt really guilty actually, because he was just messing about. He was being cheeky. So I just put him on a timeout. And I had to do that. Yeah, Hammerhead, Peach, where is he tonight? See if he wants on. I have spoken to him. He lost signal, so I am just well, he knows I'm coming on. And he will be here uh as soon as he can, as soon as he can get signal. He may be chatting with he's still at the hospital, so he may be chatting with the medical staff. So just bear with us, Hammerhead. I'm sure he'll turn up momentarily. Do you like that? Momentarily. Right, Miles, he says, West Ham are massive everywhere we go. West Ham are massive everywhere we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody sing along. I bet Hammerhead's singing at the top of her voice. That'd be funny. At 1:45 in the morning almost. Brilliant. Hammerhead's joining in, look, Milesy. And I would, but I've got a young baby that side of me. And I've got 3 young babies on that side of me. Well, yeah, not babies, but one of them's the oldest one's only 4, so I've got to be a bit quiet. So let's have a little think about, right, we spoke about Lingard earlier, so, and I think we're all pretty unanimously pro having Lingard back on a permanent deal. Would you like to see that deal being a 2 or a 4-year deal? Maybe even a 3, but I would have thought it would be 2 or 4. I would like to see it on a 4 with an option for a year's extension. And I wouldn't care if he gets 150 grand a week. I really wouldn't. I think he's worth it. I think he's worth it. Hammerhead says, desired 11 for the Vienna game. Okay. So what? I suppose I should work with one of the formations that Moyes would use then. So I've got to try and think like Moyes, right? Okay, that's not going to be easy. Just before I do, I just want to address this. Lingard, 4-year deal. He's not even played 400 games. I take it that's career games. He can play till at least 35 easy. Listen, mate, he's 27, 8 now, 28, I believe it is. I believe he's got 5 years minimum in him. Good shout, that, Andy. I believe he's got a minimum 5 years in him. Yeah. And I reckon a 4-year deal out of him with an option for the 4th. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with that. Okay, so back to Hammerhead. My desired 11. Back 4, 5, or 3. 4, 5, 3. Is that what you're saying? 4. No, that's too many players. Oh, a back 4, a back 5, or a back 3. Well, what for the Vienna game? We need to win it so that we can be assured of topping the group. So I know we've qualified for knockout already, but we need to qualify top of the group, in my opinion. So for me, Areola in goal. I'd like to see Zuma and Diop in the middle. I'd like to see Aaron Creswell out on the left. I'd like to see Fredericks on the right. 4 across the back there. Then, mate, I would go a 4-3-3 if I'm honest. I would go Rice, Souček, Lanzini, Ben Rama, Fornals, and Bowen. however you would want to place them. I would go 4-3-3 for this game to make sure that we've got plenty in midfield and we've got plenty in attack. Benrahma, Bowen, and Fornals can all find the back of the net. And in my opinion, so can Lanzini, who can be working as like a number 10 behind that front line. You'd probably use Bowen in the centre as the false nine, with Fornals out on the left and Benny out on the right. That's probably how that would look. Milesy says Areola, Fredericks, Dawson, Diop, Masuaku, Vlasic, Noble, Krell, Fornals, Bowen, and Yarmolenko. Wow, that's a big shout, Andy. Yeah, big shout. Save Lanzini for Sunday. I think he'll play. Do you know, I really think, actually, do you know what? I would change my 11. I actually wouldn't put Fornals in, actually, if I'm thinking about it. I probably would put Vlasic in and keep Bowen on the right and Benny on the left. I probably would, actually. I would probably keep Fornals out for Sunday's game, if I'm honest with you. But that ain't a bad shout, Milesy, but that's the beauty of this. We can discuss this stuff and we can put all different options forward. None of us are David Moyes. None of us are probably going to get it 100% right. But yeah, I think you're probably right. You probably would keep Lanzini for Sunday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good shout, mate. Hamhead says he'd do the same, but he'd have Krull, Wright, and Souček. Then Lanzini, Benny, and Bowen and Vlasic. Okay. Right, okay. Yeah. At the back three with Creswell, Kufal, and Diop. Now, you see, that's not a bad shout, and that's quite a proven back three. But for me, just for me personally, if you do that with Creswell, you're going to limit the amount of forward play he can create. He'll only be able to go a certain distance up the pitch without jeopardising his defensive role. So I would rather see, if you're going to put a player back three, then I would like to see Coufal, Zuma, and Diop. Coufal, Zuma, and Diop, rather than Creswell. Then I would push Creswell up into like a 5-man midfield, like out on the extreme left with perhaps, say, Bowen out on the right. This is just, fiddling around, I suppose. And then obviously Rice and Souček, and maybe even Krull in the middle. And then two up front, as in Benny and Antonio, or even have Benny out on the right and Bowen and Antonio, or even Yarmo and Antonio. I think they might even play well together as a two-man front line. Let me know what you think on that. Do you think Yarmo and Antonio could work together as a front two, change things up completely? Just have Yarmo slightly, back, slightly deeper. But, could that work? Yarmo is like prime Robin in Europa League. Yeah, he is. And then you take the yellow shirt off of him. Oh, sorry, in Europa League. Prime Robin in Europa League. Mate, I haven't really seen anything from him to sort of suggest that he's anything like Robin. And I know you got a smiley face there, Malty, but are you actually just pulling me tag? Because if you are, I love you. Hamhead says, so not really the same, laugh out loud. I halfway effing changed my mind. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Andy says Ariola, Fredericks, Dawson, Diop, Arthur, Yama, Krell, Noble, Lanzini, Fornell, Bowen, or Benny as a false nine. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this false nine thing does everything that like a recognised number nine does. But because they're not a recognised number nine, they call them a false nine. Am I reading that right? I mean, why not just call him a number nine? You know, like, is it because he's not wearing the nine shirt? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Fever's in the house. Good evening, James. What's Diop got to do to start in the Premiership? I agree. 100% agree. I 100% agree. Hammerhead says Arthur should never put a West Ham shirt on again. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if I'm honest, in January, I'd like to see Masuaku and Yarmolenko go, and I would like to see definitely Lingard coming in. I'd love to see Origi or another recognised striker with decent experience behind him coming in. Yeah, I think we missed a bit of a trick with Callum Wilson. I think we could have got him if we'd have put the money in front of him. I really do. I think we missed a trick with Callum Wilson. Milesy says change his name to Dalton James. Change his name to Dalton. That's funny. Yep, see, everybody's agreeing with me. That is funny. Milesy says Creswell's played 17 90-minute matches already this season. When he pulls up, you'd say he needed a rest. Yeah, bang on, mate. Which is why I think if we are going to play him for 90 minutes, why make him have defensive responsibility? Why not utilise him as that left-sided creative player? And we've got a guest coming in. Why not use him? Hey, Peachy, Peachy.
Budgie. Oi. Budgie. Oi. What you saying, my friend?
Oh, man, lovely to see you bouncing around again, isn't it?
Oh, listen, big up yourself. Big up E-Zone TV. That is Jay hustling the place to be. If you don't know, now you know.
That's him.
Yeah.
So we were just discussing some of the players, Peach, and Miles is saying that Creswell has played 17 90-minute games this season already.
I love it. And you know what? He looks solid. Remember that? This is showing our age, Budgie. But you remember that tune, Solid as a rock. Yeah. That's Creswell, isn't it? It is, man.
Yeah. And that was sung by Womack and Womack. No. Solid as a rock. I can't remember.
Solid as a rock. Rock. Yeah. That was solid, dog.
Oh, that was a good tune, actually. Ashford and Simpson. That's who it was.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it. So James is saying, has anyone find Alex Kroll, or do we need to phone the police? Has anyone found Alex Kroll, or do we need to phone the police?
I think we need to start putting those stickers on the trees and on the telephone poles. Have you seen this man? Not the man that's on The Simpsons. It's not Sideshow Bob. It's not Fellaini. Alex Kroll.
All on the lampposts around where the team entrance is.
Yes.
At the stadium.
Have
you seen this man gone missing since he left the Czech Republic? Excellent, brilliant.
You see them things like when people lose cats and dogs. This ain't the cat and the dog. You saw those things when they used to promote like Sex Pistols and like they used to promote like acid house like parties and shit. You'd have like the shit on the lamppost, just a little flyer. We need to put these little flyers. Have you seen Sideshow Bob's lookalike Alex Crawl. Honest, we need to do it.
We need Sideshow Bob. We
We
him.
need Sideshow Bob.
Yep. Fever's saying Antonio, is he first team starter next season? That depends on the windows between here and then. That was Fever asking that. And Antonio, is he the first team starter next season?
If he keeps playing like the way he is, then yeah. If he keeps playing like the way he is, then yeah.
That also depends on the 2 windows we've got between now and then.
Yeah. And people, yeah. Go on.
No, I was just going to say, we've got the January window coming up, and it looks, for all intents and purposes, from the reports that you see and hear and so on and so forth, that we are looking at strikers. Now, I mean, the thing is, every one of these reports I see is that, excuse me, David Moyes is considering this player. David Moyes is looking at that player. David Moyes is doing not a lot of looking at this moment in time. That's Rob Newman doing all of that. So why isn't he being tracked by the media? Why isn't he being the one that's being reported on?
Who's that? Newman?
Is it because he's a little bit more inconspicuous and easy? It's easier for him to travel around the country or Europe or wherever.
You know what it is? He's Scarlet Pimpernel in disguise. That's what he is, and that's what we needed from time. That's what we've needed from time, because David Sullivan, he's not a Scarlet Pimpernel. He's like, here I am. This is who I'm getting. Let's scare away Martin O'Neill from becoming our next manager, because that's what I do. No, we don't do that no more. We got Scarlet Pimpernel in effect now. So he's flying undercover, doing a cheeky watch of Sparks of Prague. So we get Hulsbeck. Doing a cheeky watch of Juventus. So we get Kinsey Winston or whatever his name is. We're underground now. We're underground like EPMD.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised though if Rob Newman caught a lift on that private jet that was bringing Antonio back, because they went out from here on it and came back on it, the same aircraft apparently. That's what I heard anyway. So I wouldn't be surprised if, and that private aircraft can't have had the range to reach Jamaica or the United States without refueling.
And Budgie, how private is it? When me and you were talking about it like 3-4 days after. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
like how private
that's
is it?
true.
Like, how long of it?
Yeah. There's a message for you from Hammerhead. It says, Peachington boy.
Peachington. Yeah, it's nothing but love back to you, baby boy. Yes, sir. Pick yourself up.
Fever wants you to check your WhatsApp, Peach.
Right. Okay, Joe, you stay there.
Apparently, it's something to do with a tune. Yeah.
Do I got to check it now?
I see you. Well, it's up to you, brother. You've had the message, so
Okay.
You want to check it. There's a few other people chatting. Yeah, so let's just see what Miles is saying. Peach is only better because of the message from Chris Akabusi.
I tell you, that blew my mind. I was like, I couldn't breathe, I couldn't taste, I couldn't shit, I couldn't piss. And then I see Milesy and Jazz, who I love. I think they're absolutely legends. I see them. They got to listen, Milesy and Jazz, I got beef to pick with y'all, dog. You need man like Budgie on your shoulder. You need man like Titch on your shoulder. You need man like Kieran on your shoulder. I'm just like, I've been blessed to like have the graciousness to have my presence on your show. But you need the man them right here, dog, to come on your show. Put 2 things down. They talk sense, dog. Sense. Anyway, saying that, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't shit, piss, eat, smell, nothing. And I'm watching West Ham United, and I see Akabusi, legend from time. And then he says, what? Miles's like, could you give a shout out to Peach? I'm like, what? And then Chris Akabusi's like, Peachy baby, like typical Chris Akabusi too. That was legendary. That made my day, if not my minute, if not my second, if not my month, if not my year, if not my life. So,
Yeah, and I actually within about 2 minutes of that show, that stream ending, I rewound it back to that, got my phone out, recorded it on my phone on my camera, and sent it straight
love it.
to you. Yeah, you
Love
got
it.
that
I know
about
you did.
four
I
minutes.
know you did.
You got it about 4 minutes after broadcast, mate. You know,
I
I
know.
was just,
I couldn't
I was
believe
just
that.
so made up for you, and I thought, you know what, this cannot wait. This has to go to you now.
And
You
you
know
know
what
what
I
was
mean?
messed up? I was on so many antibiotics, and I was on so much like this and that. I thought I was dreaming. I honest to goodness, I'm not even lying. I thought I was dreaming because I saw you sent it, and I'm like, no, I'm like Budgie's pulling my leg, like he did a mouth dub or something, like a voice dub. That he didn't say that. And then Milesy sent it to me, and I'm like, uh-oh, that was real. I couldn't believe it. That was Milesy. Big yourself up. I owe you for life, Doc. Like, big yourself up, man. Straight up.
Man, that's the kind of love that you've got out here, brother.
And
That's the
that's the
kind
kind
of
of
love
love we
you've
give
got.
right back, Doc. That's the kind of love we give right back. Straight up, man. Yo, any legend
Yeah, man.
comes on our show, he's bigging up Milesy. How you mean, man? Straight up.
All right, listen. We could do with a guest or two, couldn't we?
I think we could. I think we could. I really
So,
think we could. I really think we
so
could.
look, let's invite Milesy and James on, shall we?
I would love that. I would love that.
Right.
I would love that.
Okay. Right. Bear with me for 1 minute, then, guys. I'm
Hold on, give
gonna
me
have
2
to put it.
seconds. I was going to go get
I'm
a drink.
gonna. I'm gonna have to put it into the chat, but you know, guys, listen. I've got so many comments here, but I will get back to them in one moment. Let me just post this. Right. So James or Milesy, either of you two or both of you two, if you're up for coming on and having a little chat, just general West Ham nonsense, you know, it's there. It's in the chat. Right. So let's go back. Oh, sorry. Hammerhead says Kroll, the Kufal and the Tufal and David Luiz love child. Oh gosh, have you been studying this or something, Hammerhead? Milesy says Martial incoming. Oh, well, he's clinical. I'll give you that. He is clinical. Is he a team player? Not as much as I felt someone like Danny Welbeck was. See, now there's another name that could have been coming our way a couple of years back, but that never came about, which is a shame because I'd like to have seen him. He's definitely a team player. But Martial, if he's incoming, mate, is that a rumour or is it something that you've had from an ITK or something? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Right. Who we got in the room? Here we go.
Who we got in the room? It is J Hustle.
James, how you doing, son?
When a blast is all we need. We need one like J Hustle. We need man like Feed.
Yes, Peach, mate. Do you know what? I've got a lot of time for Peach, I must admit. He's a good lad. He's from my neck of the woods. So yeah. I'm glad you're getting better, Peach, mate. I'll put a little shout out for you a few times. You're a good lad, and I will be sending you a Christmas card this year, Peach.
Like yeah, I send you one right back. I mean, I send you one right back, dog. It'll just be like sending one to family. You know how many Christmas cards go to dad and dog? You'll be like one. You'll be like one out of a million, dog. Straight up. You'll be the important one still.
What you saying, Budgie? Talk to me, mate. What's going on?
Not much, mate. You know, I haven't been on for a couple of days, so I thought I'd get on, just chat a little bit of West Ham stuff, make myself feel better. Got you and Peach in the house. What could be better? You know, got loads of people in the chat. It's lovely. Tell me something I don't know, James. Come on, tell me something I don't know about transfers and stuff.
Well, I'll tell you something you don't know. FIFA's losing more subscribers than weight, so let's put that.
Yeah,
Why?
So,
piss on you.
oh,
Piss on you.
because they don't like a Cockney speaking real facts. That's what it is. And yeah, after the Wolves game the other day, I started having to dig out a few people because they weren't good enough, and people don't like that. And you start criticising players, and people
Don't stop
start
doing that.
crying.
Don't stop doing
Well,
that. Even though you lost like 2 subscribers here, it's like 2 steps backwards, 15 steps forward. So don't stop doing that because you'll get more subscribers being true to you than you will trying to be true to them.
Ah,
Trust me.
yeah.
Peach, I've known
Well,
you
listen,
a long time, so
Yeah.
you know me.
like, James, I ain't known you that long, but from what I've heard from you chatting and that, listen, 99% of what you say I agree with.
Me
You know,
too.
and you know, you do talk, you know, sense. But the thing is, yes, you do like to call people out, which is fine because without that, without the criticisms of players and performances from even from your favourite man Ben Rama, you criticised him the other day. I heard, you know,
Yeah.
And
so
you know
you know,
what's gonna be
so
lovely, Buddy?
so you. But
You know
let
what's
me
gonna
just
be
finish
lovely,
what I'm
Buddy?
saying. Go
No,
on.
but Buddy, I have to interrupt. I have to interrupt because you know what's gonna be lovely? If James holding up a champagne glass at the end of the season saying, I told y'all so when Ben Rama scores over 10 goals. That's gonna be it.
Yeah, man. I've got that same bet running anyway.
Oh, big
So
up myself then.
yeah. I've also got another one running, but that's not so important. But you know what I'm saying is though that James, that without that criticism and without you know the real observation as far as you know from your mindset, that is, you know, your personal observations and that. Without that, it don't make the conversation healthy
Now,
if it's all just love and love and love. You
yeah,
know what I
I'll
mean?
tell you what it is. It's like
People
for
are
me,
scared.
right? People need to be called out when they're not performing, and you
Yeah.
can't keep blowing smoke up their arse and saying, "Oh."
Well,
And what I see the other day, right? I was like, why are people got to understand? Manchester United won't be this bad forever.
Oh,
Arsenal won't be this bad forever, and we've got to, if we want to start progressing into being a top team,
yeah.
we've got to go to places like Wolves and not lose the game. And the way we played the other day, I thought was absolutely abysmal. If I'm honest, I thought it was absolutely shocking all over the gaff.
Mm,
Do you know what I mean? So it was just one of them
yeah.
ones, really.
Yeah.
we didn't want the ball. It's like when we played Liverpool, that was our ball. It's like they got our ball. It's like give us our ball back. We didn't play like that against Wolves. It was like,
No.
okay, have the ball, have the ball. It
Yeah.
was like
The
it was
thing is,
lackluster. It was really
the thing
lackluster.
is, I done it on my channel, and I got 20 likes and 1 dislike, and um, I was just being real. I dug out all of them, including Ben Rum. I thought Ben Rum was shit. And listen, at the end of the day, you got to praise them when they do well, and you got to criticise them when they don't. And you
Yeah.
can't be
Agreed.
that person who
Agreed.
goes, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? You know how it is, Budgie. So
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, sometimes that, like, you know, okay, we all love Deck, and I'm no different. You know, I love Deck to bits, but in that game against Wolves, I found that he was lacking a bit. You know, if I was rating him, I couldn't have given him no more than a 7.5, eight at the best. You know what I mean?
well,
Because he didn't play his game. He really didn't play his game. He
I will.
wasn't bad. He wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. Don't get me wrong, but he didn't play his normal game, and therefore, you know, I felt that he lacked in his game. His game lacked, you know, but still the best player for us on the day.
The thing
But
is, right, I look at it like this, right? I rated my players the other night, and I was pretty harsh in my ratings of these players. I said, you know what, I can't give these positive ratings because they were shocking as shit. And I'll tell you my ratings. I rated Fab an 8. I thought Fab was the best player for West Ham. He kept us in the game.
Agreed.
yeah.
He was.
Sorry,
he
yeah,
was-
I'd forgotten about Fab.
Fab was brilliant. Right, he gets an 8 for me. Right, I rated Cresswell I think it was a 5 or a 4. I thought he passing was terrible and all over the place. I rated all the back 4 really 4s and 5. No, I'll tell you what, I rated Ben Johnson a 6. I thought he was the better one out of all of them. I thought Zuma was poor. I thought Dawson was shocking, absolutely shocking. And people said, "Nah, Dawson wasn't too bad." The reason why Kirk Zimmer was shit because Craig Dawson's next to him. Let's get it right. He don't play shit if he's got someone decent next to him, Zuma, and Craig Dawson's just not good enough. So I thought Souček was one of the worst performances I've seen Souček in a West Ham shirt by country mile. I thought Declan Rice looked unfit because of the illness. I think I rated Declan a 5, which is fucking dreadful, really, because for him. And then I got to the front 4, and I rated Ben Rama a 3, and that's coming from me. And people were saying, James, you're rating Ben Rama a 3. I'm like, yeah, because he's not running at people. And then Fornals, I think I'd done a 5. I thought he was a bit better. Bowen was the best attacker out of all the 4.
Yes,
and Mikel Antonio gets a 1 for turning up. So I thought Mikel Antonio was absolutely shocking. I really did.
And that's $100,000 like private jet to like make sure you don't have jet lag. Homeboy looked like that worse than jet lag. He looked like a jet lag, man. And it's like I tell you, man, Bowen, that header. You know when you dream about something and you dream about it so much you start talking about it in your sleep, like it's like somebody talking to you. I woke myself up. Honestly, no word of a lie. I woke myself up talking about how close that Bowen chance was, and that was the game changer. That was the absolute game changer, man. That skimmed it by like that much, man.
Bowen's got no end product though, is he? Let's be honest.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right, but on another day, you're right, James. But on another day, that would have gone in. That would have gone in. That would have gone in, man.
He kind of likes whipping it over the keeper and into the back, into the corners and stuff. And if he had a little bit more, if he had a little bit more consistency. If he had a little bit more consistency with that, he might have more success with it. Do you know what I mean? He does. He likes to cut in, and half of the time he's looking for the cross rather than the shot. But that's because he's not a selfish player. He's very unselfish. And you'll find that with a lot of our players. I mean, Antonio's unselfish. I mean, we've all seen him do it this year. Lay off a ball he could have shot. He could have had shot.
But I don't understand this. I really don't understand this when I do hear this on different things. That we all think, listen, Mickey's been good for us, right? And I can't knock his ability and his time that he's been there. But he's not. There's better players out there than Mikel Antonio. All right, and we need to go out and look for a striker who's going to take his role. I don't want to see Mikel Antonio starting next season at West Ham. I want to see a proper striker in front.
Listen, we've called it from time, man. I've been told. I would even take the other stuff. I would even now I don't business. I want Carvalho. And I want Holster. We get those two. I'm happy. I'm happy as bees in bees nest trees, dog. Straight up.
What about that Coletta car? Wouldn't you like to have him?
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please.
There's not been a lot of talk about him just recently.
Good. I hope.
But not even by us lot. There hasn't been an awful lot of talk about him.
Listen, we have professional scouts.
But that's because
we don't have boost slots and a piece of paper and a pen. No, sorry, a piece of paper and a pen. We don't have boost slots. We have Newman. We have the other boy from Europe. We have the next boy.
That's what I'm saying. We're not hearing whispers anymore, or assumptions. So that means players that we might have been looking at, could still be on the on the list, as it were. So don't worry. Don't be surprised if all of a sudden we hear, we've put in a bid for Coletta Carr. You know,
Yeah.
and I think that would be a really good acquisition for us.
We need
Don't
four.
be
We need four
surprised
signings.
if you hear that Kinsey
Yeah,
Weston cat
we
coming.
do.
Kinsey Weston
Yeah.
out of nowhere. Bang, he comes
Yeah.
in. Hostler comes in. Carter comes in. Carvalho comes in. Don't be surprised. It could go on. This is going to be a bigger transfer window than people think, and shit's going to get done. Business is going to get done. Trust me. We have not had a scouting group like this from time.
Just want to say hello to Wally World, who's in the house.
Big
Hello,
up Wally World.
He's asking, is there a Nurse J Rabbit update?
No, Brendan, I got Kanu's cousin tonight, Phil. Kanu's cousin is my nurse tonight. I'll introduce him to y'all, man. He drive up, Phil.
So how many signings then do you reckon we'll get numbers wise?
Credicard, Carvalho, Haslek,
I think 3.
Haslek, Carvalho, and left back. Left back's Credicard. Okay, hold on. Credicard, left back. Haslek, Carvalho up front. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? If we get Credicard left back, if we get Haslek and Carvalho up front,
Jesse Lingard.
If we get who else? If we get that Kenzie Weston, the center half, that's 5, isn't it? I say 5, maybe even 6. Because we got money now. We got money now, though. It ain't the same, dog. I don't care what you say. It ain't the same. We got money now. We could go to Toys R Us and buy toys, dog. We can buy
my Canadian brother. Now listen,
we can buy the He-Man figures, the wrestling action figures. We can buy them now.
West Ham are only going to buy this Sky remote. That's what I'm going to say on that. But listen,
No, but it's a new dawn. It's a new day. Trust me.
It's a new
When was the last time you had somebody like Kaczynski? When was the last time you had somebody like Kaczynski and his man, like Union and the other guy? Listen, we're bringing in players. We are going to win the Europa Cup. We are going to suppress the fan base is going to be totally dazzled by the end of
January. If we don't get a striker,
y'all can thank Peach.
Right? If we don't get a striker with knowing that Mikel Antonio is going to Jamaica in January and March, then
we're getting 2 strikers, dog. We're getting 2 strikers. Mark my words, we're getting 2 strikers.
They want to get a striker in his club, mate. But I don't understand the crack of it. I really don't. Burnley have got more strikers than West Ham.
Yeah, but they're shit. They're shit. They're like dead wood. They're dead wood. They're shit. I don't rate wood.
You can't say that, mate.
I think you mean Chris Wood, don't you?
That's what I'm talking about. I don't rate Woods. Woods is a wood. I don't rate him, man. I don't rate him. No way. We're gonna get Carvalho and Haslek. We get those 2.
There's a message for you there, James.
I'm not I see it. Oh, big up Frankie boy, rude boy from time. Big up Richard. Hope your boy's doing well. But if we get Haslek and we get Carvalho, we get Tony, I will literally my mind will blow up. Wow.
Well, let's put it this way, right? I think we need a centre half at the club. I think we all know that. Listen, anyone who thinks Craig Dawson can do it for the whole season's deluded. I'm sorry, but he can't. So I think a centre half is needed. I think a left back we can do without for now, but that's just. I think Lingard.
No, we need one. We need one, dog. If that's what goes down injured, what we're gonna put Johnson there? No, we need one. We need one, man. We need one bad.
You can't. Mate, I'd rather put Fredericks over there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you could.
Keep Johnson on the right.
Defensive manpower. At least Matsuaki, he runs the middle. So you got somebody that can run the middle, but you need somebody like Krepka who can also cross the ball and defend like a champion. And I'm telling you, Fredericks is wicked with pace. Matsuaki is wicked in the middle. So you got more up front there, but you need that defender and that crosser of the ball. And that's Coletta Carr. That's Coletta Carr for me, man.
Ludders is in the house. Good evening, Helen.
Ludders in the house.
Roy says he thinks
I'm gonna have some tea later on and dip my hospital digestives up in the mix, man. Peak Freens digestives.
Did you get the lamb curry? Did you get that lamb curry you were talking?
Would you like to see it? Oh, watch this.
Bro, why
So what
not?
I do,
Why not?
there's a place called My Roti Place. So they do the roti in the sauce and everything. So this sauce is called Mom's Famous Curry Sauce. It's a typical chip shop curry sauce, right? Then they put the roti in it, a naan roti because it's East Indian. And then I got lamb. Me and Budgie politic about this. Was it fish or was it lamb? And both of us said fish is just like you could pour ragu or you could pour like Heinz tomato soup on it. It's just like sauce line on the fish. We want something that's gonna get into the meat. That's why I got the lamb done. Hold on, watch this stuff. So I got
Roy thinks that we need 3 or 4 signings in January. Just
I agree.
repeat.
I agree.
I got my chutney. I got my chutney right there. I got my chutney right there.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah, no, so I heard that. Hold on.
Peach.
I got my mint sauce, coriander mint sauce. I don't know.
Peach, it's 1:22 a.m. I'm starving. You're fucking getting food out, mate. Honestly.
Oh, mate, I know. Look. Oh, look. See you.
Peach, I'm gonna have to go and order a kebab, mate. I'll pass one in the morning, mate.
You know, I've got to go and drive now because my kebab shop won't deliver after 1.
Look at that gravy, dog. Oh, yes, please.
Right. Shall I boot him off the stream?
Right,
let's go through a few more of these comments. Richard, good evening, Richard. How are you, sir? And hope your boy Jake well as well. He says good evening to everybody. Hammerette says left back cover and Lingard. Realistically, that's all I think we'll get in January.
Wow.
Yeah, I think we'll get centre back as well. I really do. Hammerette says Richard, long time no see. Roy's saying good evening to Richard. Frankie is in the house. He's saying it's a new dawn, it's a new day. Nina Simone vibes. Love that.
Yes.
Love that. Yes. It's a new dawn, it's a new day.
And I'm
feeling good. And we're all feeling good. Richard says, hope we are all well. We all seem to be very well, thank you, Richard. Helen says hi to you. And Hammerette says, and I'm feeling fine. Richard smiling. That's a tune. Well, Frankie, you started it, man. You quoted the opening lyrics, brother. So big yourself up for that one, man. Big, yeah. Shiny's in the house. Shiny G says, evening, guys. Shiny. Hammerhead says, I'm starving too, Fever. See, look, he started us all off the bugger, isn't he? Look. Don't do that to me, Pete.
Do you know what does make me laugh, right? So sorry about it, but when everyone calls me by my surname, right, you do know that when I first started doing the YouTube game, there was a troll that was trying to kill me. That's calling me by my second name. I'm like, that's why I changed me name. Yeah, serious, mate. 100%.
Oh shit!
Yeah, well, it ain't just Hammerhead. Hammerhead's fine, mate. Yeah, but what it is, Scotty Venn does it, like the chef. Right? He comes into the chat. He goes, "All right, Fraser, how you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, you shut." Yeah,
oh
mate.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hammerhead says she's literally in the larder looking for food or grub. She says. Yep. I'm about to do the same, Hammerette, says Hammerhead. Frankie says he's heating up. Frankie's heating up leftover baked titty and sausage right now.
I love it.
I wouldn't even know what that is. I know what a sausage is, but you know, I wouldn't know what zitty is. Zitty.
Oh, see,
Sounds
Happy Hammerhead knows the flex. Happy Hammerhead knows the flex. I'm slicing cheese, pickled onion to have on a Ritz cracker. Yes, please.
You're actually reading too far ahead, mate. Stop
I
it.
don't care. That just caught me.
This is
Caught me. That's me. That's me.
This is called Budgie Uncaged. Butt out. Hammerhead says, you know, I didn't even know it was your surname until a couple of weeks back. Sorry, E20.
Nah, that's all right, mate. That's all right, mate. No worries.
Hammerhead says, I'm slicing cheese and pickled onions to have on Ritz crackers. Now, I do agree with you, Peach, but come on, man. Look, we're doing these one at a time, bro. Not three at a time. I can't read that quick. Great shout, Hammerhead. I agree. Ritz crackers. Banging, they are banging.
But Budgie, what cheese?
I'll call you E20. I forgot.
Budgie, what cheese though? Is it like? Is it mature cheddar cheese? Is it your Cheshire cheese? Like what cheese?
No, in Hammerhead, it'll be a nice cheese. So come on, Hammerhead, let us know what cheese you've got, girl.
What cheese?
We want to know. We want to know how strong is it. Hammerhead says in the kitchen now, crackers and some patty and some Wensleydale for Hammerhead. Nice, good shout. Frankie says it's a pasta. Thank you, sir. My ignorance knows no bounds, mate. So bless you. Thank you, and I apologise. No way, Hammerhead. Great minds. I'm looking for my pickles now. Oh my gosh! Look. Okay, so what did you have for dinner tonight, then, James? Or have you not eaten yet? Oh no! Yeah, no. You just said you're gonna have to order a kebab, didn't you? Fuck.
James is smiling like he had something.
Too many of them, mate. That's what it is.
I had a good day today. I went out up my local town centre, and a mate of mine, and we had a few good winners on the horses, and we had a few beers, and I ended up on Jake's 2000 show, like slightly drunk, but I kept I just shut my mouth, and I've started to come round again now. I'm very starving. I'm gonna whip up a Spanish omelette, I think.
Hammerhead has said it's cranberry Wensleydale.
Oh, I've had that. I've had that. That's a bit posh. That's a bit like
it is lovely. All right, and get this, look, Hammerhead is having Wensleydale cheese. I mean, come on. What's going on here? What is going on here? And then before we even knew about that, it was great minds. Wow, look at this. Hammerhead's having sliced gherkins. He calls them nice. He calls them nice. I've got a different word for them.
I've having some Branston and some Piccadilly dog. Can't get better than Branston and Piccadilly dog. Yo, you know what was funny, Budgie? When I was on Two Spanners, One Hammer with the big boy there, Charlie Lawson and Ray Bourne, and they got a game where you spin the wheel, and then you got to say what you're gonna order from that restaurant. They got like 10 restaurants on it. First restaurant came up, Five Guys, burgers and fries. I already done did it, so I was like, pass. Second restaurant came up, Burger King. I already done did it, pass. Third restaurant came up. It's a new one, Italian restaurant, and I got to big up Charlie Boy and Frankie Boy for this because they know my main course for the Italian restaurant was Otsobuco. Have you ever had Otsobuco, Budgie? Have you ever had Otsobuco fever? It's the most tenderest piece of lamb veal, sorry, not lamb, veal, you will ever have in your life. Fall off the bone type thing, dog. And that was my main course, Frankie Boy. So big yourself up.
Really? I can taste it in my mouth already. Lovely. I do hate you at the minute, Peach. I'm not gonna lie.
No, haters are hate. Great will be great. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm starving, and you're going through the whole Miller and Carter menu.
Okay, so hold on. Let me see if I got the wheel. Let me see if I got the wheel, dog. That'd be dope. Hold up. Let me see if I got the wheel, dog. Hold on. Oh, you know the tune. You know the tune that Tits Made Up, Ben Rama. Dun, 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 dun. You know that one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think we got like, I think it's done. I think it's done. And it doesn't end with Michael Antonio, Hope Your Hammers Don't Go. Watch this.
Ben Rama, do 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 do. Oh, Jerry Bowen, do 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 do. Michael Antonio, Declan Rice and Pablito. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it. I finished the tune. That's what I've been trying.
Play that again, Peach. Play that again,
Wasn't
man.
that good? Wasn't that
I
good?
got hit. I got it.
Oh, Jerry Bowen, do 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 do. Michael Antonio, Declan Rice and Pablito. 1, 2, 3. That's it. I finished the tune. That's what I've been trying to hit you up to tell you that. Bro, I've been trying to tell you that. But listen, I get you the message one way or another, my brother. Don't even worry about it. Oh, I seen we beat Man City and ain't it pretty? Carabao Cup. Listen, we winning shit this year. That's just all what it is. Don't listen to none of their haters. We winning something. We winning something this year, my brother. And guess what else? I bet the whole account, so I don't have to have bro running back and forth. Bet the whole thing for us to win Europa. It was sexy odds. Yo, it's a big payout. Bet the whole 15 on the guys. Absolutely, I did that. But this is just a quick little message. Yo, I just wanted to spread my love. I forgot people the last time. I didn't know you was going to play it on the channel, bro. Say you played it on I was cursing all over the place. Yo, my bad. You know how I do. I'm sorry. I was excited. We beat the Spuds. What do you want? Hey, but listen, I think I left out Uncle Lee. I want to shout out, always Kieran. Oh, Uncle Kieran, Australia, my guy. Neil, Australia, my guy. But I think I left out Gaza, Lawrence, Disabled Team. And I forgot to shout out my boo, sending my love to my boo, KDK. Looking gorgeous as always with the lowest lanes. And today's Thursday. So don't forget to tune in, suckers, because she's the queen. The beautiful queen of West Ham. You heard West Ham's first lady, you dig? Anyway, spread my love to her. Who else? Yo, Fat Boy Phoebes. And they told me that Ben Rama hit the winning penalty shot, the one at the end. I know he broke his wrist having a wank to that. You heard? I know he did. I know he was probably going Ben Rama nuts on all the channels. I guarantee it. Pile. He's an animal with the Ben Rama. I love him. Hey, listen, Bex, actors, Washio, Titchy the Don, of course you, Peach, everybody. Spread my love to everybody. Spread my love to Reese. You call him Rise, that's my guy. Yo, Gates Father, Duke, Russie B, everybody. I love everybody, man. We winning. Bet bet West Ham to win Europa. Don't be scary berries. Drop that money and don't be funny. You heard? Up the Hammers. One love.
Yeah.
I love that, Gazer.
Having a wank on some Ben Rama things.
No, he knows too much. I'm gonna have to phone him from there.
I love that word.
Yeah, I did send. I sent an email of me celebrating the Fornals goal against Liverpool, and I wonder if he's seen it or not. But yeah. I went absolutely. Did you see that, Peach? That celebration I did.
Yeah, that was live up.
I was like letting everything out, mate.
That was beautiful. Man.
It was energetic. Let's say that. It was energetic, bro. It was energetic.
It was lovely.
That's the thing with me. When I actually do get to go back there, when in 2023, when them are gone. Then I think, God knows what I'm going to be like the first game. I want
to be there with you, dog. And you know what? Charlie will be able to be there with you too. Wouldn't that be dope? Charlie boy come through, me come through, Clyde, you gonna come through, Kieran come through. You're there. We will tear it up. We will blow Stratford apart. We will blow Stratford apart.
Well, before I peg it in life, I'm definitely going to meet Charlie, mate, and have a good few beers with that man. He's top class.
Yeah, I know, man. Man. Big things. Then I'm on. Oh, Derek Bowen. Michelangelo. Declan Rice and Pablito. 1, 2, 3, 4. He killed it.
Yeah, it was brilliant. It was brilliant. I loved it.
I want the people singing that, dog, just for his sake, dog. I want the people singing that for Titch's sake, his sake, West Ham's sake. Like, yo, we got like so many versions. We got Antonio. Hope your habits don't go. We got so many
listen,
versions. Man, we just
what you need to do,
Right.
is get someone to record it and then give it to Russie, and then he can play it in the stadium.
You know what? I'll record that, but it's like I want everybody singing it too, so we can like put your voices upon the recording too. You know what I mean? Trust me.
That would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like you can have you, Kieran, Fees, like JAK to the E, like Becca, Charlie Walsh, Russie B, everybody, like all of us singing it.
All right, okay. So what we'll do then is we'll put a little shout out to people to learn that, sing it, send it to either one of us by WhatsApp or something.
Yeah.
A little voice note of it or whatever, and then we can get all them, collate them all, get them all on recording. I can send them over to you if people haven't got your contact details.
But you know what we can do already? Since Charlie Boy, where did Feeve go?
I don't know. He just
he probably
dipped out.
He probably went to go get a kebab. He probably went to go get a kebab. Dog. That horse money's burning holes through his pockets. Dog. That horse money's burning holes through his pockets.
He'll pop up. He'll pop up again in a minute, no doubt.
No, but you know what, Mousy? Where's Mousy at? Mousy, come.
He had to go. He had to go.
I didn't know that.
40 minutes ago.
You know what we got though. You know what we got. We already got Charlie Boy singing that. So it's like we could put that out. Like I could put something on top of Charlie Boy's, and then you got like, two different sounds of it, and then you put something on top of it. Then let's say Hammerhead put something on top of it. Let's say Happy Hammerhead put something on top of it. Let's say Feed put something on top of it. Like everybody, Wally Wall put something on top of it. Mozzie put something on top of it, and then all of a sudden it's gonna sound like a world of people singing, dog. Trust me, man. And I'll take it to the studio, put it on blast. Yo, trust me, we'll put that down, dog. We'll put that down. It's like it's almost Feeve. It's almost something that like DJ Russie B could play, and then people would just start singing along. You know what I mean? Like in the middle of the match.
They definitely would. Oh,
100%.
If Russ had that going out, I mean, I don't know if he would be allowed to. We'd have to check on that. You know what I mean? We wouldn't want to get the man in trouble.
It would be our copyright, so they wouldn't mind.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that West Ham, as in the company, the business, might have limitations on what he can use. It must have.
You're right.
Obviously, providing it would be your copyright. Because like you know how to do all of that.
It'd be our copyright, but even still, you could
West Ham Random's copyright.
Yeah, and you could do a blast where like Feeds could send it out, you could send it out, I could send it out to like people's on their phones at like halftime or some shit, and then everybody gets it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everybody gets it, and then they go back
if Ross can play it, even better, that's 60,000 people every time he plays it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the way you get one of them chants going out.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt.
Especially these days, you know what I mean? And I'm not being funny, but Russie loves you, man. And if you ask him the right way, he'll do what he can to help you. You know what I mean?
Russie be solid, man. He's like I think we're all solid though, because like I think
they're all brilliant. I love them all.
Like,
and do you know what?
Community in the Premier League, dog. Like we're the realest, we're the illest. Yeah. Like we're the most classist. Like we're class, man. Straight up. Like nobody can talk to me about that, dog. Like we stand by our team. as Steve said, you play like shit, we'll call you out on playing like shit. You play good, yo, we'll praise you. But you play like shit, we'll call you out on playing like shit, 'cause you play like shit. Straight up. Just saying. So Man City. What are we saying? Man City? Are we beating Man City, Steve? Are we like
I'm
going?
hungry, mate. That's what I'm saying. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Man City and kebab. Man City and kebabs.
Yeah, I mean, people are saying I've eaten when I haven't eaten nothing. I'm getting what they call that? Hangry. Hungry and angry.
Hangry man is a hungry man.
My missus, mate, always says that to me. You're making me hangry now. I'm hungry and angry. Yeah. I'm like,
yeah.
Give her a
Marley even said it, didn't he? Right? A hangry man is a hungry man.
We got a restaurant over here called Hangry Pirates, and they make the warmest food, like bacon cheeseburgers, Philly cheesesteaks, shawarmas, like shawarma poutines, like y'all know Hangry Pirates is the lick, dog. That is the lick.
Yes, I have told Peach about your t-shirt, Amaret. Yes,
and Hammerat was on Two Spanish One Hammer, and she was boasting about it today, which was wicked. She was like, I got the same t-shirt Budgie got, but it says Happy Hammerat on it, doesn't it?
No, do that voice again, Pete. Go on, do that voice again. Go on, we want to hear that voice again.
Yeah, go on, mate.
You're making me hangry. You're making me hangry.
Hangry pirate. You're making me angry.
Paige, I am fucking starving, mate.
No, but for real, Happy Hammerat has it with like her name on it, doesn't she? It doesn't say Budgie, it says Happy Hammerat, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it says West Ham Random underneath it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice t-shirt.
Phoebe should get one still. I should get one still.
My one's actually in the washing machine. So
I want to get a yellow one. I want to get a yellow one though with like claret writing and like sky blue outline. That's what I want to get, like straight up.
Mate, you've got a shop round the corner from where you live. I'm sure you tell them what you want, they'll design it.
I'm gonna put two things down. But mine's gonna be like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th kit dog. It's gonna be like yellow, like
you see
trust me.
The one that I've got and the one that Hammeret's got, that's kind of that's a UK company. So and that's like an online thing. I didn't go into the shop and get them. I just did that online. So that was like
I might design
just
one
a
there
test
still.
run, really.
No, I know, but I might design one there still, and then pay for you to ship it over, man. I might design one because I like the quality of the clothing looks tight. It looks tight, man, and I'm sure it feels tight too because it looks like like good clothing, man.
It's screen printed on as well, rather than
it looks professional.
Yeah, it is very professional. It really good. I mean, they were cheap as well. You know what I mean? So
we need to get. On James's one, we need to get like something like hangry on it, like on the back, like it'll be like West Ham Random V, E Zone TV, right? It should be like West Ham Random V, E20 Zone TV. And then
I can't believe how hard it is to remember E20 where West Ham play in the borough.
You know what I mean?
Freaking hell. You'd think
Hammerhead wants to know.
And then hangry with like all types of food like doner kebab, like some atzobuco, some big up Frankie boy, some what Nando, just like food on the back, and then like him in his face just just salivating for something to eat, straight up.
That's it. You've done me now, Peach. I'm going to find food. I'm fucking starving.
Say that, James.
No, later. I'll stay with you.
All right. Oh, you're taking the phone with you. Good boy. I love that. Oh, Peach, Hammerhead wants to know where's the Bring Back Peach Home Fund?
Bring that beach on fun.
Yeah,
Bring that beach on fun.
he says we need to start one. We need to bring you back for a week or so for a game and to meet
Bring that
everybody.
beach on fun. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. Yo, first off, James would be getting like 1,000,000 kebabs straight up. James would be getting 1,000,000 kebabs. Budgie would be getting a new guitar straight up. Budgie would be getting like a Fender, a Stratocaster, led Les Paul. Trust me.
That's
Yo.
bass, man. That's bass.
No. I had a Stratocaster. That was like normal guitar.
No.
Fender was normal guitar. Les Paul.
Yeah,
that
no.
was Oh, that's a bass.
No.
You got a bass.
That's a bass. Yeah.
I get you. I get you.
And I'm not very good with it. I'm not very good with it at all. Hammerette says she so wants to have a beer with you, Pete.
I'd love to have a beer with all of y'all, man. Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up. But if Hammerhead's coming through, she has to bring the cheese and pickles, dog. She has to bring the cheese. She needs to bring some next cheese. I like the cranberry thing, but yes, there you go. Small chunk or big chunk? Big chunk, small chunk. Yeah. I like the big chunk still, though.
Yeah,
big
me
chunk.
too. Frankie wants to know what's in the cup, Peach.
What do you think? There you go. What do you think, Frankie? That's in the cup. Just saying.
Like Charlie said, put it in a coffee cup, like he told you.
I listen to the boy. He knows what he's talking about, man.
Yeah. Roy says we are massive. Well, there's no argument there, mate. There's no argument there.
Oh, that is the lick. That is the lick. That is the lick. That is the lick. That is the lick.
I'm trying to ignore what you're doing, James, because it's making me bloody hungry. Hammerhead, okay, Hammerhead. We'll have to buy the apricot cheese later today now. Okay. Right, we're still on the cheese buzz, are we? Happy Hammerhead's laughing at the word hangry. Great voice over of mine, please. Right, okay. Hang on. Let me go back. Great voiceover of mine, Peach. So, what she's complimenting your impression. People go, no, you can throw them straight in the bin, mate.
No, you can't. Those are going straight in my gob. Pickled gherkins all day long. Yes, please.
Okay.
Please.
You're welcome, Hammerhead.
Hey, Budgie, do you deal with Marmite or not? I deal with Marmite. I love Marmite. You deal with Marmite or not?
I'm like Marmite.
Yeah, Marmite. Yeah, man.
You either love me or hate me.
I even dip Twiglets in it.
Yep. I had them. The Twiglet Marmite ones. Yep. Look at Fee's go. Fee ain't stopping. You don't like a sweet shop, dog. I can't even stop you.
MCE 20 in the place to be. Hammerhead, bring Peach home 2021. We won't leave that one up there.
Look at this, Budgie. Look at what Fee's doing right now, dog. It's danger in the graveyard chamber. Look at this.
Hammerhead, you're deluded, man. Hammerhead, you're deluded, right? Gherkins are not the one.
Yes, gherkin. No, you can't. No, good gherkin.
No, man. No, not having it. Not having it. Not having it. Not having it. You know, I even threw a McDonald's Burger King out of the window of my car because I asked them for no pickles, and when I got it, it had pickles in it, and I just threw it out the window. I didn't even bother going back.
McDonald's Burger King don't even exist. It's either a McDonald's.
I said a McDonald's burger is what I meant. Yeah. You know what I mean.
Yeah, Budgie, you're losing it, dog. You're losing it, dog. The base is catching up with you, dog.
No, it's the green. Anyway, Hammerhead says, I am just such a trendsetter. A trendsetter. Hammerhead having cheese and pickle and crackers, and now James having a Kit Kat. Yeah, man. Yeah, because she said she had a Kit Kat earlier. Frankie says, when bro comes home, I'll buy
Yeah.
plane tickets for the three of us, Peach. No problem.
What? You're done. Look at Wally World. Wally World saying, yeah, I'm right.
Yeah, we ain't got there yet. We ain't got there yet. We ain't got there yet. Wait. Right. So, listen, let's address this one. Frankie says that he'll buy a ticket for all three of you, man. Listen,
I know.
that will
legends.
be a one special meetup. I'm promising you that.
Imagine
And that will have to be at Duke's. I've got to be honest with you. It's going to have to be because it's going to be big enough. It's going to be big enough to fit
Imagine the
it.
Europa Cup final at Wembley, Doug. The Europa Cup final at Wembley, Doug.
I'll meet him in Stratford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hammerhead says, I even eat the gherkin juice, Clive. See, now look, go and see a bloody doctor, mate. You know, that's childish. Fucking childish. Wally Welsh says, Branston pickle, I haven't had that in 40 years. Man,
you want this?
Man, you want to get to one of your English shops. There's plenty of them over there. You know, even Peach can find one in Canada. It's all right. You wave your gherkin around on camera, James. I'm sure the girls will love it.
Small chunk. The big chunk, though. The big chunk. Trust me.
Hammerette, remind me of that next time I'm up your way. If I decide to go to McDonald's, you can have my gherkins. You can keep them, my girl. And you ain't even got to say thank you. Because I'll be saying thank you to you.
You can have my gherkin.
Now, don't start getting bloody rude to Perrier, for God's sake. What the fuck is wrong with you lot? Shit, man. Like, you're talking about the girl like she's not even there. Come on, look, stop it.
I didn't say nothing.
No, it's just that childish. Go to the back of the classroom, the Perrier. Go and sit separately. What's the matter with you? For God's sake. Oh, by the way, Peach, Scott's in the house. He said hello.
I know, Mr. Jeff. You know.
London will never be the same again.
I was thinking about a sandwich the other day, right? Budgie, I was thinking about a sandwich the other day. You know what Scotty V came up with the chef? He's like chicken tikka masala with something with bacon or something in a bun. I was like, oh yes, please. Like that's how chefs think, Doc.
Man, you got to have
chicken tikka masala with bacon. I'm like, what?
Yeah, no, for me, you got to have oh man, you got to have that in like a pita bread or in a proper wrap or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Yep, sir.
Full of electrolytes.
Steven's getting stuck in like he just came home from the Survivor Island.
Mamma mia.
Full of electrolytes. Well, that's shocking.
See, Frankie knows about the Octabuco. Y'all gotta try the Octabuco. Y'all would be like, the Octabuco is the best cut of veal you'll ever have, and it melts in your mouth. Then before you have the Octabuco, you have to have carpaccio. Carpaccio is a raw piece of beef, but they cure it with salt, and then they put it on a bed of lettuce, a bed of salad with and they drizzle it with like a creamy horseradish, something like that. It's fire, absolutely fire. Frankie knows what I'm talking about, man. Straight up.
I'm sure, but I'm sorry. I was listening, but I've also just seen that comment on the screen. Pickle juice is great for running in the heat. Okay. Well, but pickle juice, surely that's vinegar, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's what makes it pickle.
The brine that goes on the pickle.
Yeah, it's brine, is it?
I think so. Just like you get with the pickled onions and the piccalilli.
No. See, over in England, you should know this. Over here, it's done with pickle, with vinegar. That's what pickles the vegetables. It's vinegar and pickling spices and things. Gherkins come in some sort. Gherkins do come in some sort of brine, I know, and that's disgusting. So, anyway,
I love my favorite Christmas dinner is the day after Christmas dinner when you get the turkey cold You get like the breast, you get the piccalilli, you get all them things. Like, that's my favorite. That's my favorite dinner, man. And I'm telling you, oh my days, I could eat that for like years. Straight up, I could eat that for years, man. I love them things, dog. And my
I do
favorite
like I
is the
do like
pickle
most
cabbage.
pickles, but not gherkins. I just
What, what
don't. I
about
don't
what
like.
what
Don't
about
like.
cabbage? Red cabbage,
Yeah,
pickled red cabbage.
I
So
love that. I
I
like that. Yeah, yeah,
love
yeah,
it.
yeah. I don't like pickled eggs either. I mean, if you're a
Oh,
lover
I
of
like some
pickled
pickled
eggs, you're
eggs,
no
dog.
friend of mine. No, man, you're
Oh,
no
I'll fuck
a
with some
friend of
pickled
mine.
eggs.
You
I'll
can't
fuck with
be.
some pickled
You
eggs,
can't
dog.
be.
Any
Not
day
with
of
a
the week.
pickle. Not
Oh yes, please. Oh yes, please. Oh
man.
yes, please. A beer and some
Shine,
pickled eggs? Come on, man.
Shiny wants to know. Shiny wants to
Yeah.
know. What's all this talk about you coming over, Peach? I'm pretty
And
sure
you know,
I'll
you
be in
tell me,
London. I'll.
it's like
He says
the way
he'll. Oh, well. He says he'll be in London that weekend, screaming praise and
boom,
abuse alongside our man. That would be a killer.
boom.
So he's saying that he would love to come and go to the game with you guys.
I
You know,
love
you
that.
and
Oh,
Charlie
look at
Boy
that.
and Frankie. So Shiny G,
Yes,
man,
please.
big
Yes, please.
yourself up.
Yes,
Big yourself
please,
up.
man. Yes,
Wally
please.
World, Wally
Yo,
World.
Wally World
Obviously,
has
you're
to come
still
through
talking
too, man.
about
Wally World
pickles
has to
and
come through too still,
stuff,
man.
man.
Wally World's a dime.
Oh my God, what is it with this pickle juice
I
phrase?
love it. I
Hey,
love it. I love it. James is going
oh
off
man,
right now. This is
Mate,
like fever,
Peach.
what is
I'm
it?
on one, mate.
Fever
Frankie, my
fandom.
friend, I have to correct
Fever.
you. Peach cannot be a man of culture if he likes pickle juice, man. That's
Oh,
just wrong.
I love me some pickle juice. Still, I love me some pickle
That's
juice.
wrong, man.
But it's like, what is it? It's
I,
fever,
I don't mind getting pickled on some juice, but not pickle
fever
juice. No, man.
fandom,
No. Can you ask James what he's making? Because
fever
I'm getting
faster,
food envy again.
fever faster.
Food
See,
envy she's getting, James. What you got?
Too much.
What you have it?
Oh, I've had pickles, I've had sandwiches, I've had Kit
Yeah.
Kats.
Yeah,
You name it, I'll eat it.
yeah.
Fucking starving.
Fever the foodie. That's it. Fever the foodie. Tonight we introduced the Fever the foodie. There you go. Fever the foodie.
Yeah,
I blame
man.
my missus for that though. I never used to eat
Yeah,
a
that's a
lot,
good
and then
thing.
met my
That's a
missus.
good thing, guys. Big up Howdy. Big up Howdy. Big up Howdy. Big up Howdy, guys.
Big up Roy. He's on my level, man. Pickled eggs are definitely vomit worthy. Definitely. Our boiled eggs dipped in salt. Yeah, now I can understand that, even though I'm not a great lover of any eggs. I've got to be honest, but
I used to be
dipped
like
in
that,
salt.
but now I like
Yeah. I can get that because I
Yeah.
do like sometimes. I do like have a boiled egg and soldiers, and I'll just throw loads of salt on there. Well, I used to
I
before I
like
had
that.
the heart problems. Anyway, Hammer's dad's in the house. Good evening, Hammers, or morning, I should say, actually. What price is the 205 at Punchestown, James?
Tomorrow. 2 to 1.
2
2
to
to 1. It's a good bet tomorrow. 100%.
There you
It's my
go.
nap of the day, so get on it.
Yep. Bailey's, what you talking about? Bailey's like liqueur, Hammerette. Yeah, I don't mind that actually. That's actually quite a nice drink. I ain't got a problem with that. Hammerhead, Wally World says Hammerhead is right. Pickle juice has lots of electrolytes. See now, that's shocking. Electrolytes. It sounds like you could get an electric shock from it or something. I don't even know what an electrolyte is or what it would do for you. Someone bound to tell me now, but Hammerhead says, okay, but how do you have your yolks, Hammerhead? Hammerhead. I don't like mine runny. It has to be creamy or crumbly. Oh, well, you know, that's that. Now,
So, Roy,
got
how would you sum up that first
brown
half
salt.
display for Manchester United
Right.
against Manchester City?
It's shocking. Eric Bailly, what are you doing? Manchester City, they don't even need a striker, so why would they need you to score goals for them? It's shocking.
Yes, right. That's absolutely right, Wally. Well, law of YouTube. If a live stream goes on for long enough, it descends into food talk. And you forgot the other bit on the end of that. It's the law. Okay. It's the law. We have to talk about food. Pork pie with Branston is lush. You can buy them with it already inside the parcel of pastry.
Pork pie with liquor is the bomb, though.
Yeah, but it's better to have it out of the jar because you can have loads more of it.
Yeah.
Pickle our alive. Nice one, Frankie. Pickle our alive. Peach's favourite grub is kippers. Is that right, Peach? Your favourite food is kippers?
No, that's not right, but I don't mind the kipper. Straight up. What is James? I don't mind the kipper. Personally, I like a Scottish haddock with a boiled egg on top. So that's
I'll have a few of them, James. They're nice, them, after 8 minutes.
What was it?
After
I'm
8 minutes.
Fuming.
Oh, yeah, please. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Don't tell me it's empty. It's empty, isn't it?
Empty, yeah.
I knew it would be. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Fucking fuming, mate.
Shit.
I went there.
That'll be the wife then.
Yeah.
That'll be the wife. That'll be the wife. Gives you a pickup of energy if you need it sometimes. All right, fine. What I'd give for a match day Balti pie right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, please.
Wow. You can drink expensive Gatorade to get your electrolytes or just drink pickle juice. I'll have Gatorade, thanks.
Me too. I like Gatorade too. Yeah.
That's been
man.
Food with Fever. Welcome.
Food with food with fever. Welcome back, everybody.
Kippers and buttered brown bread. Yes, mate. Electrolytes are essential, but listen, I don't care if they're. What are they? What the fuck?
They keep you. They're giving they're giving this to me in the hospital. It's called magnesium, and magnesium is some type of electrolyte which like gets you like bouncy. So it's like, yo, they're giving me electrolytes.
Oh, is that it?
In the hospital right now. Man. Real thing.
Right. Oh, right. Okay.
Hold on, we got to keep quiet so we don't wake up the old people.
Electrolytes are essential, Budgie, for seeing in the dark. That's it. Electric light. It's essential. Electric light. All right. Okay.
Brenton, I'm doing so right now. I'll be back.
Right now.
No. Don't do that to me, buddy. Don't do that to me. Please don't.
No. What do you got?
Let me check your sugar.
Hey, yo, hold on. You want to go on YouTube for 2 seconds?
Huh?
You want to go on YouTube for 2 seconds?
Oh, no.
This guy, I got to show you his Canoe's cousin, dog. How you mean? I got Canoe's cousin right here, but he's too shy to come on the stream thing still.
Oh well. Well, listen. I've been live for an hour and 37 minutes. Hey, I've been live for an hour and 37 minutes. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Love it.
And I'm bloody hungry and I need to eat. And everyone's talking about food, including me, and I really need to eat. You need to be healthier, Budgie. Tut.
No, you don't. Just eat what you want to eat, dog. Just eat what you want to eat, dog.
I actually have got to eat healthier. I got to be honest. I do eat too much greasy stuff and
yeah, the greasy stuff is good though, isn't it?
But then I'm not the only one who needs to eat better, am I, Hammerette? From what I heard you saying on Discord the other day, you didn't get a chance to eat over the weekend or something of that nature.
No, you're talking about happy. You must be talking about happy.
Yeah, of course I am. I'm talking about Hammerette. She skipped a couple of meals at the weekend. Tut. I'm not allowed to do that.
She's gonna get lost in the wind. She's like that. She's like that. She get lost in the wind.
Runs around in the shower to get wet. Right. Roy. No, Hammerhead says Roy. At 2 a.m. Okay. At 2 a.m. then. Oh, right. Yeah, no, what he would do for a pint at 2 a.m. Gotcha. Got you. Or just drink pickle juice if you're dehydrated. Mate, if there was nothing else available.
Cream, what are you opening up now? Some chips or some crisp or something, dog. Those are the Machiavelli
chocolate
ones.
digestive.
Those are the Machiavelli ones, dog. Yes.
But listen, they don't call me Fat Boy Fever because I'm slim, do they? Me.
Nah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I'm fucking hungry, mate. Honestly, all you talk about food, I blame all you lot.
I love me some food, dog.
Yeah. So, anyway, chaps, I'm thinking now that it's sort of time I kind of drifted off to the land and nod, you know.
That's all right, mate. I'll let you go anyway.
Now that I've watched Fever eating his roti and you eating your whatever,
Roti, what was it, lamb roti?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and then there's James eating all these bits and bobs, and everybody talking about cheeses and pickles and stuff. I've just got to go and dive. I've got to go and dive into my cheese now. It's not fair.
No worries, man.
What kind of cheeses are we talking about, though, Pat?
I've got some really strong English cheddar.
Love it.
Really, really strong. It's the vintage one.
Yeah.
And I've also got some Stilton out there, I think. Yeah.
Oh, I love me some Stilton, man.
Oh, me too.
Oh.
Do you know what Stilton is really nice with? Yeah. Look, I'm gonna give you a little snack tip. Right, I'm gonna mute him if he don't.
No, you can get infected. You don't want to get infected. No, I already like it up. No. You put it the wrong way. I gave you a nice bandage, buddy. All right. Okay, don't do that. Don't get infected.
I'll take that. Hey, yo, I'm talking to, remember Kanu who used to play for Arsenal? I'm talking to his cousin, dog. He's right here doing two things, dog. Real talk.
Nice.
Ask him why he didn't sign for West Ham.
Yeah, why didn't Kanu sign for West Ham? No comment.
You know, remember they passed him around because of his heart problem.
They passed him around apparently because of his heart problem.
Yeah, so Arsenal is the only one that stood by him.
Arsenal's the only one that stood by him, he's saying.
Ask him last night a DJ saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life. Last night a DJ
I think you've had too much of a sugar rush there, James.
Yeah. So we're gonna get your base going on.
Right, listen, guys, I'm out of here. So I just want to say thank you guys for popping in and holding on. And I want to thank everybody in the chat for tuning in. Brilliant. Thank you for your comments. Please like and subscribe. Remember to hit the notification bell. Guys, take care. Hammerette, good night to you. Hammerhead, good night. Everybody, Wally World, everybody, James, Peach, good night. Guys, I'm out of here.
Yes, sir.
Out of here. Oh, hold on, I've done that wrong.
Yes, sir.
It's this way I do it here, look.
Bosh. But I'm still here. And then there was one.
Dialysis 2 North 504 code
Teal.
Chemo dialysis.
See code Teal. And I'm in the Tar Heels, dog. See that? 504
code
Teal.
Chemo dialysis
Dialysis.
2 North
What?
504
504. I can make up a rhyme over these things, dog. How do you mean? Yo, I don't know if y'all want to still party, man. I'm here. We can still party.
Okay, so I'm just going to take your blood pressure.
All right.
I'm going to call the pharmacy to send me your pen is done.
Okay, yeah.
Whoever did this, they finish it up without asking for a new one. I'm going to wait for a new one before you come back.
All right, man. Oh, blood pressure. Yeah.
Yeah, your blood pressure.
Look, I made it even more solid. I just put like tape on there just so it don't slide about.
That's good.
Yeah, especially. But later on, I will take this off.
Let me dress it up for you.
Yeah.
So that you won't get infected. You don't want that kind of issue when you get it, man.
No, because I did I did clean it and then put that on, but you never know,
You
right?
never know. You see the way it's getting dirty?
Dark, yeah.
That sometimes water is slipping into it.
Yeah, I hear that, man.
Yeah, so don't do that. Yeah.
I hear that. But yeah, today was good, man. It was like,
I'm kind of happy that
Yeah.
It
was like 12, 13. I woke up at 2.3.
That's what it says.
I was mad.
I said, what's going on?
I know. It's like somebody like the.
But I remember we told you like you're not going out there to eat. I said, well, maybe we just need to do it the right time.
Yes.
You feel like if you get it right now, I don't think you're gonna need it when you come back.
Yes. And you said that yesterday.
Just do it the right time.
Yeah.
Trust me, you can after taking
Yeah.
one, you can go for 4 hours, you know it's in your body.
Yeah. So we're working.
Yeah, but if they keep on giving you the fast one and you're still taking the slow one,
It's not making any sense.
Because the one I gave you yesterday,
gonna
reach its peak, like around 3 o'clock.
Yeah. And then I wake up at like, let's say 6, 7. It's already passed.
It's already passed, and they've already given you a fast one to bring it down again.
Yeah.
So it's very dangerous.
No, you're right, man. And then you made a lot of sense last night. You're saying like that the younger people, like you see, have the same symptoms, just like falling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Boom.
Yeah.
You don't know what's happening. You just that's it.
Yeah. And then the doctor who's in today, Kovac, I think his name is Dr. Kovac. Yeah, he seems solid.
Oh yeah, he's a good doctor.
And I picked you up. I said, I picked you up still. I was like, we were talking a lot of sense last night about people with the diabetes type 1. And he was like, hey, he's like, he knows his stuff. I was like, he does.
Okay, so I'll get it. You can go. Can I have your number?
Yeah, no doubt.
Let me have your number. Write your number on the wall.
Yep.
I can call you.
Yeah, no doubt.
What's your number?
647 830. No, 83, sorry. 6253.
6253.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Okay. I'll do that.
Wicked, man.
That's good.
You know how your name's Habib, right?
Yeah.
You know, and my brethren, he's from Greece, and Habib, excuse me, Habibi, man, it's like baby, like
hello,
baby, like Habibi.
I know.
Pick up yourself, man. How you mean? Okay, Pete's is back in effect. We got Pete wants to keep going. Of course I do. How do you mean? I'm the Energizer Bunny, dog. So I saw the doctor this morning. I was gonna ask him for it in the afternoon, but he left. So when he agreed with it and he was fine with it. So tomorrow when he comes in the morning, I'm gonna get him to fill out a script. My father can go pick it up.
So you don't have them on you right
No.
now?
No, I'm good. Because the ones you guys have don't even touch me. Yeah. So no, it's all good. Thank you, Habib. Okay, hold on. We got this, we got that. Digestive biscuits for morning, a matter of fact. Take my little look at this. I got like a flow vent spray thing back. Watch this. Those are nice. I'm still right in your lungs. Okay, got my mask. Okay. Yeah, Habib, feel free to call me, man.
Okay, I'll give you a call. So now
what time is 9:15? What time should I be back? What time you want me back?
You go ahead, I'll call you. Since I got
Okay.
your number, I'll call you.
Okay, respect, man. Okay, so now Pete goes where the flows knows. I want Steve to come back still because he was like, that was a new segment, Doc. I ain't even playing with you. Feed Feed the foodie. Feed the foodie, food with feed. That's what it's called. Feed the foodie, because like a foodie is somebody who loves their food, right? So like feed the foodie, food with feed. Oh shit. Do I have any dollars? Hold on, I need to get dollars because you know what? I want a chocolate chunk. I want a chocolate chunk, whatchamacallit, cookie. The chocolate chunk cookies are so dope. You get them, and then you get them to microwave them. And then after they microwave them, the chocolate goes all ooey gooey gooey. Yes, I'm getting one of them still. Hold on. Excuse me. Thank you, Gretchen. Okay, so we go ding, ding, ding. Un momento, por favor, señor. Hold on. You gotta have little stash of things, yeah? You have little stash of things on rainy days. Get you out of rainy days and things. I'm saying with you. Little stash of things get you out of rainy days, Doc. Real talk. Hold up. Hold on. All right, we're good. We are good. We are good. We're good. Oh. Yeah, you see those noises, huh? Here we go. You see those noises, right? I have to deal with them flipping noises all night, Doc. It's like this word, it's like people from like 6000 to 7000 to like 8000, Doc. And just like either trying to get out of their bed and like, I don't know, the machine just stop up. And all you hear is like, bling, bling. Okay, going down, go down. But all you hear is like these noises. Bling, bling. But enough of the noises, man. So this is the first floor of the hospital. Going up. See, they got, I'll show you. I'll show you, Doc. This is the chapel. So you know you're in a dark place. Let's say one of your loved ones is in dire straits. You can go there and pray. You know what I mean? Talk to two people. Then you got this. I like this, you know. This is quality still. This is patient values. So patient values, you got compassion, yeah? Hold up. Compassion. As a patient, I expect compassion. As a patient, I expect accountability. As a patient, I expect respect. Done. This is real things, Doc. Like, yo, the food courts are empty up still. Empty up food courts. Nobody's up in the place. I could even be like, yo, nobody was saying nothing. Like, let's see if they're looking. Oh yeah, they are looking still. So yeah, you don't trust me. Trust me, you know I'm talking to you, Doc. You know what I mean? Just like, you know, play it off like I was talking to somebody on the phone and shit. Straight up, man. But like, look at these things, Doc. They got like these things, Doc. Like, watch this. You got like mission. You know what I mean? You got like, what is it? Where is it? Hold up. What is that one? Oh, in the middle. You can't really see it still. What it says, to care, not to swear, not like fuck, cunt, bitch, not that, to care, not to swear. Engage, respond, connect, advance, respond, engage. Putting the same one back up. Vision, to care, inspiring care. I like inspiring care because those who inspire do it out of desire. They don't do it to be admired. They do it because it's like, that's their hardwire. They just want to inspire people with compassion, accountability, and respect. As a patient and family member, it's the only thing that you can like really hope for. That's the best, you know what I mean? They got gift shop things. They got Ings Market. It ain't no market. It ain't no Green Street Market, Doc. You know, got boys like £2.50, £2.50, £2.50. You don't got that here, Doc. You got like Yanaru Sushi. I was there last night. Did a thing, Doc. What is it called? Dumb, stupid, or fun. Oh, see now my battery's going. What's up, man? All right? Yeah, brand new, man. Yeah, so battery's going. It's at 15%. we'll just keep on until it's about to die. And then, like, you know what I mean? Cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it off. Straight up. So hold on. Let me look at the chat because I ain't even seen that. Hold up. I've been talking a bunch of nonsense. Hold on. Hold on. Wally World. Roy. Hold on. Everybody's saying good night. Hold on. Hold on. Night. Okay, I'm just gonna start. Whoa, what the fuck? I'm hearing noises. What the fuck? Oh wow, I'm hearing noises, dog. That was my shop. Like there wasn't no like made up noises. It was real noises, but it was real people. That's why. Straight up. Okay, hold up. We're gonna put this Cassiola straight up on my wallet. That might help. Yeah. Put it in my wallet. While she puts it in her mouth. I put it in my wallet. While she puts it in her mouth. That's a dope song, Akinelli. Put it in her mouth. Deep inside her mouth. See, this is why X-rated really fast. That's how Pete rolls. Okay, so hold up. What's up, man? You all right? Yeah, man, wicked still. All right, so we got money like that. How you doing, love? Hold up. Hold up. Shit. Yeah, she's all right. She was all right still. I get down with that. How do you mean? Okay, so hold up. New comments. You guys are dope. Like if it ain't one comment, it's two comments. If it ain't two comments, it's four. If it ain't 6 comments, it's 7 comments. If it ain't 10 comments, it's more. If it ain't about West Ham, it's about food. It's about what we be and what we see. It's about Budgie being uncaged and bringing up men like E20's on TV. It's about Happy Hammerette getting the same shirt as Budgie. It's about Happy Hammerette being so cute and fuzzy and cuddly. It's about the world in that Branston pickling days. I'm talking a lottie, lottie. We came to party. A lot of days, because that's like a 40-year-old craze. That's like a 40-year-old craving. How do you mean? We amazing. You know, I'm just trying to stupidness. Good night. Looking good. Cheers, Clive. Cheers, guys. Frankie. Good night, Happy. No, Hammerhead. Night Chat. HH and Bungie? Budgie. Yes, Budgie, not Bungie. That's just me being stupid. Good night. Hammerhead. Okay, why are the lights going out? Oh, my fucking phone's starting to go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Oh, I love you so. Please don't go. Please don't go. Hold on, I gotta get into the light still. I'm almost there. I swear. That was good crack we had tonight, man. That was a live show. I really enjoyed that, you know. Really enjoyed that show tonight. I thought that was dope. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put the brightness up just a bit, which will kill my battery off, but whatever. I got, how much battery do I have left? Hold up. I got 14%. That's all right. Okay, so, hold up. Oh, okay. Hammer's dad. Nighty night. Good crack. It was good crack. I just said that. That's messed up. Well, if Peach is still party, so, well, let's get it. Let's get it done now. This supposed to still be on? No, but I'm making it be on. That was Budgie though. Budgie was like, yo, Peach is feeling better. Let him roll with it. Now I know how Budgie thinks, dog. Me and Budgie, we're from the same nest, dog. I know how homeboy thinks. It's like if he was ill, then all of a sudden he's feeling better. It's like I'd be like, yo, Budgie, kill it. You know what I mean? We run like that, dog. We run like that. Helen. No, her name is not Helen. Her name is not Helen. Who's the Helen? Helen Keller. Her name is not Helen Keller. Her name is not Helen. Her name is not Helen Speller. Her name is Ludders, motherfucker. You get me? Trust me. Night all's 2:10 a.m. and I guess I should try and get some shut eye. Why would you try to get some shut eye when you got a guy in the name of Pete still on the stream? Oh my. Just rocking out how I rock and I rock it nice. I want to see West Ham do Man City in twice. So Charlie Boy could go nuts and just go crazy, be jumping, find the scene, be doing a little Patrick Swayze, because Man City would be Ghost I call him. Ghost I call him. Yo, I'm not good at problem solving, but Man City, I hope that like Patrick Swayze, Ghost I call him. Okay, night all yet. You said that. Happy Hammerette. Yes, he was talking to us a minute ago. Done no. Peach wants to keep going. Of course I do. Walter, you want to come on? I'm putting the link in the chat right now. Right now. We probably only got 2 minutes, but I'm putting the link in the chat because I don't give a fuck, straight up. And I love Wally World. Wally World is the shit. That is my G. Nobody could tell me differentially. Differentially is an even word. That's how I made up a word named Indeedly. Straight up. I remember being at Buckingham Palace and like, I don't know, this word came into my head. And I was like, I don't know, it was something like, my mom or my father said something like about some two things. And I was like, Indeedly. And they're like, what? I'm like, Indeedly. They're like, that's not a word. I was like, it's my word. My word that. My word that, dog. And they were talking about like some like crown or tiara, like the Queen's crown or something. And oh, wow, that's really shiny. This has a lot of history with it and this and that and the third. And I was like, Indeedly. So I make up my own words, dog, straight up. Happy Hammer at night. I got 11% battery left. It's getting low. Wally, come through. I think it's late. Late night adventures with Peach at the hospital, doc. At the hospital. How can you? Yo, I can talk again, walk again, squawk again. While these MCs trying to act like Michael Jackson and moonwalk again. Straight up, man. Adventures with Peach now. Night happy. Peach, are you getting some good painkillers? I ain't got none. They tried to give me these two things that are like aspirin, dog. And I'm saying, I ain't touching them, dog. I ain't touching them. It's like taking aspirin. You got to take like 15 of them to like dead the pain up. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that noise, dog. Straight up. Hammer's dad, score, Pred, Rapid, what? I hope those players are woken up. Nah, Roy, West Ham United, Chapel. West Ham United, Pineapple. When they sending him home? When they sending me home? Don't know. Yo, did I go like, I went up far, didn't I? Fuck me. Want the drip Peach being on, don't know. Yo, being on one song. This is the man like Wally Gone. How you mean Wally World and the place to be in this Hurry Rack Pond at MIC? Wally World, Wally World, Wally World, Wally World, Wally World, Wally World. What's going on, my G?
I'm okay. Well, where am I? Where's my...
I don't know. Like you got to sort yourself out. Go to more, or go to cam and then put your cam on. You should be able to do that. Okay, no, there's your image.
Huh.
There's your image.
Yeah, this is with the cam off. This is with the cam on.
Okay, you know what? Okay, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. You know what? Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
I think the aliens have got me, Peach.
I think so too. You lucky bastard. You lucky bastard.
No,
but
Peach,
hold on.
In the chat, we're convinced you're on an alien. You're on the alien mothership. It looks too good.
Yeah.
It looks too nice. It can't be a hospital. It's got to be.
That's what I'm saying. I'm in the stars right now, Doc. I'm in the stars right now.
We knew it.
Look at Frankie. The aliens call him. What the alien calls? What the aliens call me, governor? How do you mean? Yes, I'm the governor of the aliens, Doc. Yo, move your things right. Do your things 2 times. Yes, I love it. Listen. I got 2% left. I'm gonna end this chat because it's gonna end itself, and I gotta run back to my place, which I can't. I'm gonna end this chat. I'm gonna start one in 15 minutes. Shit, this one's gonna keep going on. Keep on, Wally.
Oh man, Pete, you're brutal. I don't even have a picture on. I'm outside and it's freezing cold. So guys, I'm gonna say goodnight. I can't see the chat or anything. So what is going on? Whoa.
Where is
Budgie.
everybody? Yeah,
Budgie.
man. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Where is everybody?
What's going on? I can't see myself.
No, I can't see you either. Just one
Yeah.
moment. Right. I'm going to remove you from the stream
Okay.
and then click on the link again.
Sounds good.
Hang on. Wait 1 second. No, right. There we go. I'll wait for him to come back in then, shall I? Well, looks like I came back in just to sort of say hello to Wally World and then kicked him out because I couldn't see him. Right, well, let's have a look at some of these comments. Take me to your leader. So they abducted Pete. He's back. Yes, I'm back. Wally, take yourself out and go back in. Right. Now I can find. There he is. I can see you now.
Hey, how are you?
All right, my friend. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
We're convinced.
So, what have you been up to, man? I ain't seen much of you.
No, I've been, doing this and that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just had a nice dinner. So we come in and get like food talk. It seems like every stream, given enough time, goes to food talk, right?
Yeah, well, you said it yourself, didn't you? That
Yeah,
if it goes on long enough, it has to go.
exactly.
It has to happen. Yeah,
That's
I
what
just
goes
had a
on.
rather large bowl of cereal. So I couldn't be
Nice.
bothered to cook at this time of my night, so I just had a bowl of cereal, man.
Yeah, tell you what, it's got to be late for you, right?
Yeah, 2:30.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, I am.
You're nuts.
Well, I am, but then I haven't got much to do tomorrow, so
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna collect a friend of mine from the workshop so that he can get his car
Uh-huh.
worked on. But that's it really. But I haven't
So
got to do that until lunchtime, so it's all good for me,
you got a nice easy day then.
Yeah, I can sleep on the sofa if I want to,
There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I put the TV on and sleep.
See, yeah, Hammerhead here is convinced. We think Peach is on that quote unquote hospital he's in just looks too good. We think he's in like the alien mothership.
Yeah.
It just looks too nice.
Yeah, or he was on the set for 28 days later or something.
There you go. Yeah. Yep. He's hanging out on the set. So
Dead Nation or something.
Exactly.
Oh,
So
God, I can't believe I've just done that. I've just rolled myself a cigarette and split the paper.
Uh-oh.
So frustrating when you do that. Especially at this time. Oh, I don't know.
So how much are cigarettes these days in England?
Well, if you wanted to buy like a pack of 20,
yeah,
they would probably be, well, they're over a £10. They're over
really?
£10 now. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And they've changed the way that you buy tobacco here as well.
Uh-huh.
Instead of, you used to be able to buy it in a half an ounce or 2 ounces.
Mm-hmm.
But now because it's all gone metric and stupid.
Right.
It's now 30 grams or 50 grams. That's it.
For loose tobacco?
Yeah, for loose tobacco, yeah.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
But yeah, it's one of them things. You have to go with the times, don't you?
Yeah.
that even Hammerhead's saying 2:32.
Good gosh. You guys are up late. I'm going to be
Yeah,
going to
man.
bed soon.
It's the dedication to the craft, man. You
You
know.
are. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow.
Shiny G saying hi to you, by the way.
All right. Hey, Shiny. How are you, man? That's all right.
It happens to all of us. Yeah, you're right. It does happen to all of us. So, Hammerstead says,
Where's
"Where's
Wally?
Wally?"
I get such a laugh about, my nickname Wally, because I know in England, like here, it's pretty, innocent nickname, but in
Yeah.
England, I know it's kind of like a goof, and so
Goofball, yeah.
I get such a laugh about it. You all get to call me Wally, and technically I don't even care, right?
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
But it's nice though because where there are a few meanings for it over here,
Right.
really. To be fair,
Yeah.
it can be like Wally can be like meaning a goofball,
Right.
It can also, it's also quite a common nickname over here as well.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I've known a couple of guys called William, whose
Mhm.
name has been Wally, the nickname.
Really?
And then another guy I used to play football with, his name was Andrew Wallington, so his nickname was
Okay.
Wally.
Uh-huh.
But it's usually because it represents their surname or
Right.
But,
Yeah, my first name is Walt. So
Walter.
yeah, Walter. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Wally is
Yeah, that's that. I mean, I actually I've forgotten all about Walter and Walt. Yeah, that a common nickname for somebody with that name also. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But, yeah, man. So what time of the day is it for you then? It's got to be mid-afternoon, isn't it?
No, I'm in Philadelphia, US. So it's 9:30 at night.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. We're 5 hours behind you. So
okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad. So we just had dinner, and then I saw you guys were rolling a live stream.
Yeah.
That's
It's
awesome.
been going for 2 hours 11 minutes, and I actually went off. I went to go and get food, and then I was going to go to bed. But
yeah, I thought you were going to bed.
yeah, I was. But then I saw Peach invited you on. I was going to watch the stream in bed, and I saw he invited you in, so I thought I better just pop in and say hi.
Yeah, well, that's nice because Peach is going to leave me hanging because he's like his phone is dying and he just drops the stream and he's
I know, yeah.
He's like, take it away. But
Yeah.
So yeah, that's very kind of you.
Just leave you to carry on chatting, was he?
Yeah, he was going to leave me, and I can't see I can only see the chat that you put on the screen. I can't see the.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I used to be in the same position.
Yeah.
But yeah, they put me onto this thing now. So.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's sort of kind of pointless just sitting there on your own, just chatting without being able to see the chat and
Yeah. Yep. I can't like Peach can just start talking and telling stories and stuff, but yeah, I'm not that talented like him. He can just wander around and just be like going off on different tangents and stuff. So yeah, I can't do that. But anyway.
So Hammerhead asked me, what did I eat? And then Hammer's dad, previously to him asking, had already put in cornflakes and old oven. Well, that's kind of true. I had crunchy nut cornflakes and I do smoke old oven. I don't know how you know that, Hammer's dad, but mate, where's the camera?
No, I think he's spying on you. Yeah, he's definitely spying. Is
definitely.
Old Holborn a kind of cigarette then?
It's a brand of loose tobacco.
Oh, loose tobacco. Okay.
It's been around since 18 something or other.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 1896 or something.
You know what? In this country, people don't really roll cigarettes. You don't
No.
really see that. They
Mm.
always just
Over
buy.
here, you see it more and more now because the price of cigarettes, we call them tailor-made. I suppose you'd call them cigarettes there, didn't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, the price of cigarettes has rocketed so much now.
Uh-huh.
As I say, it's over £10 now for a packet of 20.
Wow. That's mental.
Yeah.
I think here it's about, well, like in New York City, I think it's really expensive, like maybe $15. So that's probably comparable to like 11 pounds or something.
Yeah.
And, but here in Philadelphia, I think they're around like $9 or something. So that might be like,
right.
like 7 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's not too bad though, is it,
But I'll tell you what, I used to live in England a long time in the 70s. I lived in England.
Oh, right.
And,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I originally followed West Ham. But
Yeah.
But we used to get like the cigarettes back then for like, they were like 20, 30p for a packet. Am I?
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I used to, buy them at my school lunch break.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
In the 70s.
That's right.
And I started buying cigarettes, I think 75.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably about when I was.
14.
Yeah.
I was 14 when I bought my first packet of cigarettes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I'm 60 in January, so that's a long time.
Yeah.
Very
I'm just a couple of years older than you. But
yeah,
I remember
back in the house.
Oh, there he is.
I came in because everybody was in darkness and there was chattering going on. Yeah, you're on mute. You're on mute, man.
Budgie, help me out.
Again. Oh, no, you're on mute.
He's still on mute.
Hold on, let me see if I can get him off mute.
The aliens have muted him.
Yeah, hang on. No, you've muted yourself, mate.
Still on mute.
Peach, man, you're on mute.
He's frozen too.
You're on mute.
The aliens
I
have
haven't
frozen
got you
him.
on mute, but you're on mute somehow. No, I can't do anything.
He's totally frozen.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Maybe he's got bad signal or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
But anyway, listen, I'm not going to be on here for too much longer.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, it was very kind of you to rescue me. But
it's all right, my friend.
but it's late for you. Gosh, wow.
Yeah, it is. But I haven't gone to bed yet, and I wanted to say hello. In person.
Yeah, that's nice. Awesome.
Awesome. Just do a few more of these comments then.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah. Zigzag papers, no man, they're harsh on the back of the throat, man. And hammerhead licorice papers, you get on well with my brother. Oh gosh, no. Yeah, Roy, right. I'm not going to be far behind you, mate. I don't mean I'm coming to bed with you. I mean I'm not going to be far behind you in the time that I go to bed. Right. Oh look, Kieran Devaney. Kieran's in the house.
There he is.
Yeah, Frankie.
Whoa.
Kieran, what are you doing, man? Let me know. Because like you and yeah, look, there
he comes. He's materializing. There he is.
There's Kieran.
He still can't hear him.
I can hear you. I'm just playing with y'all, man. Big up, Kieran.
Kieran,
hey,
buddy.
You fucking donut. What are you doing?
Hello, mate.
Get to bed, you silly old fucker.
What? I'm trying to go to bed, man. I'm trying to go to bed.
What's going on, boy? I've just fucking hung 3 doors while you've not been talking.
Wow.
Love it.
How you doing, PJ? How you, Wally?
Well, I'm doing
Brandon.
great.
Yeah.
Doing great.
Yeah, good to see you, man.
Yeah.
3 points in 2 hours, 20 minutes.
Kieran, do you know Wally World ain't had Branston Pickle in 40 years?
I
40
know.
years.
I know. We can't
Yeah, well,
get that here.
You only have to taste it once. You wouldn't want it again. That's all right. Wait, and I just said, I put a comment up there, obviously you didn't see it. Coventry's not classed as England, Wally.
It isn't.
Right?
Okay.
You went and stayed in Coventry, mate. It's a shithole. We're not
You know what, though? You know what, Kieran? Coventry is classified as England when Wally World steps into the building and says, I
Yeah.
support West Ham United.
There you go.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
when I lived in Coventry and I, as an American kid, said that I was West Ham, I got so much shit for that, but I took it. You know.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I
Yeah,
love
we
it.
all learned to live with that one, brother.
I love
You're
that.
in the
There you
country.
go,
What are you doing
Kieran.
up there? Wouldn't that have something to do with the motor trade, Wally?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my dad worked for, here he worked for Chrysler, and they own maybe Roots at the time or something like that. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
So yeah, he worked at the factory and stuff in Coventry.
Right, lucky bastard.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Poor old
No,
fucking-
my grandfather, Harry, they used to call him H, Hazard, H. He used to work at the Ford plant. Like, I think it's on Raynham Road, like right in Dagenham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he used to work there, man. He was a legend. He was a legend. H.
Yeah,
That's what they said on his. That's what they said on his gravestone. H. Just H star, because that other man, them from like the working man's clubs and all that, they used to call him H. Like, oh, he was a legend. Legend. Oh yeah.
Peach. My old man worked in Dagenham for 40 years.
There you go. They probably knew one another. I bet. I remember you telling me this before. They probably knew one another. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, he got a gold watch.
Nice.
Yeah. That's, how long is that after? Like,
Did you ever get caught for it?
Yeah, I ain't got time for it. That's PG.
No, I'm telling
Did
you.
you ever get caught for it?
25 years. About 25 years, they gave him a gold watch.
There you go.
Yeah. Whether it was just gold coloured is another fucking kettle of fish. I don't know.
Right, listen, guys, love you all, but I have got to go.
That'd be fucking right. That'd be right. I'll turn up and you want to fuck off. That'd be right.
He's off.
Wait, no, not at all. I'll talk to you at 9 o'clock on Wednesday morning.
What?
There you go.
Wednesday morning?
9 o'clock in the morning for me. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening for you, Kieran, yeah? 7 or 8?
No.
When did we do that?
I'm 10 hours in front of you, right? So
10
you work
hours.
it out when you want to do it.
Yeah, you'll be 7 o'clock in the evening for you.
No, that means you got to do that at fucking 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 in the morning to be 7 in the evening. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. We're
When you want to do that?
because,
Wednesday?
I can sit and look out at the mums going past again.
All right, sweet. All right, bro. We can do that. Yeah, no drama, man.
Right,
Yeah,
guys.
okay. I'm up here till Thursday, so yeah.
Right, okay. Right, big love to all of you. Big love to all corners.
Good
of
night,
the earth.
Clive. Yeah.
Me and Wally will sort your show out, mate. Fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
Yeah.
We're gonna take over.
Wait,
And
Budgie.
you got Peach on the yo-yo connection.
Yeah, I'm not studying on myself. Yeah, well, we know him. He's always in and out, but
Yeah.
I'm only having a bit of a lunch break. That's all. That's why I popped on to say hello.
Yeah.
And
we'll get
Peach.
What's your dad got?
A Bolex. Yeah, he's right. It's a Bolex. Fucking hell, phone man's in there. Jesus, where did he come from?
Oh,
whoa.
Bo, good
Was he on
evening
earlier?
and good
Was he?
night.
Wow.
Listen, guys, I'm going, all right? But lovely to see you all.
Yeah,
See you
yeah.
soon, guys.
Yeah, great to chat with you.
Yeah.
No,
See you Wednesday, Wally.
All right.
See you Wednesday, Walt. I mean, Clive.
What's good to you?
What,
I mean Tom, I mean Steve, I mean Adam, I mean Wally, I mean
Who
Peach.
knows? But yeah,
Fucking hell, man.
Foshizi. God, I haven't seen him in a while.
no, I think he was a bit unwell for a while, Wally.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh.
What is
Yeah.
Foshizi's in the
'Cause I
chat.
haven't seen him
Yeah,
for a
he's in
while.
the chat, apparently.
Yeah.
You always see him all the time, don't you, on everything?
Yeah,
and,
he used to
I
come
ain't
on the
seen him for a
American
while.
Hammer.
I
My
couldn't
G.
work out why. But he said he
Yeah.
hadn't been well.
Oh.
I'm glad he's
I
back.
think he might be going in for some surgery. He
Oh.
said.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I hope it's all good for him. He's a
Yeah.
good lad. He's a good lad, folk, man.
Oh,
isn't he?
yeah. He's
Straight up
hilarious.
Foshizi.
I
Straight
love
up
his
Foshizi.
comments are hilarious.
Not as good
Yeah.
as mine, Wally. I'm
No,
funny.
you're even funnier, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Top quality.
Yeah, let's get that right.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
you're off somewhere. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sort of working away at a friend's house here up there.
Yeah.
It's a place called Tin Can Bay, Wally.
Oh, yeah.
It's about 3.5 hours north of where I am. So
I love the name of that place. I love the name.
Yeah,
Say it
yeah,
again. Say it again, Karen.
Tin Can Bay.
Oh, that sounds like heaven. King Can
Mm.
Bay. Where are you
It's
going on
nice.
the weekend? I'm going to King Can Bay. Like that sounds like you're going to the Ritz. That sounds like you're going to the like.
Not that far. I will turn this house in looking like the Ritz because I'm so good at what I do.
Oh,
I
nice.
believe you.
Awesome.
I don't believe me. You're the only one that does.
Oh no, I'm with Wally. I believe you too. I believe you too. Handyman with a handy plan. Nobody can do it like Karen Plan. There you go.
If you're it's a great place if you're into sailing and that, you know, for your boat.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It's a lovely place.
Like beautiful waters in
The
that.
guy I've got here, Justin, he's got a big, lovely sailing boat there. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah. Check it out. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
So it's
I'm
out of the water.
going to be on that fucking one
lovely.
day. Don't worry.
That's
Oh,
lovely.
nice.
Lovely.
Nice.
Hmm.
That is lovely.
Yeah.
Posh-
so
Posh
you're
Peach would
looking better,
probably-
Pete.
Posh Peach. Oh yes.
Posh Beach would
And-
love a sail, a yachting.
I would love a sail on that with my with my jumper, my cricket jumper
There you
wrapped
go.
around my neck. I would absolutely love it. Yo, where's Foshizi? What's Foshizi saying, man? I ain't seen Foshizi in a
I
minute now.
know. Oh, she's
He
He
said
said
in.
hello and said good night. He said hello and good night at the same time.
That's it? Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like hello, bye bye.
He's out.
I'm not sure if that was an old comment or because I'm not sure if Budgie picked it up just now or it was a lot earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, you get Karen, so did they go like full lockdown today in Vienna?
Don't know,
Vienna.
mate. That's what I was saying yesterday. They were going into lockdown in Vienna, and there might be no one at the game at all. There was even talk about it might be cancelled, but I don't think that's going to happen.
No, I can't see it being cancelled. I can see it just getting played behind closed doors or something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Closed doors.
Probably be the case, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
That'll
go,
be-
Brandon.
Let's
Yeah.
go, Brandon. I love it.
I like that one, Molly. That makes me laugh. That when I see
Yeah,
that.
it's
Let's go.
hilarious.
That's
Yeah.
clever. That's clever. Like on the front internet. Let's go, Brandon. And they're like,
Let's go, Brandon. I love it, mate. It makes me laugh. Did you
Yeah.
see how it happened, Molly? Now?
Oh, yeah, I saw it. It's hilarious. Yeah.
Hey, wasn't it funny, man? Wasn't it funny
Yeah.
that the bitch on the microphone trying to cover it up with,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
shouting your name.
It's
It was
just,
funny, eh?
I love it.
it's classic how the media, the corporate media like that, just, they can't, like,
They're a fucking disgrace, mate. They're an
Yeah.
absolute disgrace.
And
exactly.
CNN, mate, they want to stick a fucking bomb in that place. They're causing more division than anyone. I've ever
Fox
seen.
News. I like to think of Barb for Fox News, CNN, all of them places there. They're all
Oh, yeah.
they're all the same shit.
Yep. Yeah, Fox is bullshit. Yeah, CNN,
Yeah.
all of them. Yeah.
Liars. They're liars.
Yeah.
They're just fucking creating bullshit.
Right.
Yep.
Fucking
I don't watch them anymore. I get my
Same here,
stuff
mate.
I get my news and stuff from independent media,
Me too.
I'm can trust, I feel pretty trust that they're giving as much truth as they can.
Yeah.
Not that I want to get political, Wally, but
Right.
I listen to a geezer called Officer Tatum. Do you ever listen to him?
I've heard of him. Yeah. Yeah.
He's quite funny. He's quite but he tells a lot of facts, mate. He's an ex-police officer, black.
Yeah.
Black police officer, and he tells it as it is. You know, it's really good.
Yeah.
He's interesting.
Yeah, he's good.
Him and the Hodgson twins are funny.
Oh, they're hilarious. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They make me laugh.
They are hilarious. Yeah.
They're outrageous.
Really good. Yeah.
Oh, well, we know what side of the fence you're leaning then.
oh man.
Same side as me, mate. The same
All
side
right.
as me. I'll do that.
All right. You can never tell, but see, look at this. This is
Oh, good man.
Check it out.
Send it all, brother.
Yeah.
That's one thing. That's one thing I love about the Doodle Den is their patriotic, like crazy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that. I love that.
Weird.
I love that. That's so sincere. Love it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Peach, I got to tell you, I love that name, Doodle. I had never heard that
It's just
before.
it makes so much sense. Like my dad taught me that, and I was like, that's better than like Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Oh,
I was
I know,
like, that's
yeah.
like gangster reference. Like,
Yeah.
who are you dealing with? I'm a doodle, dog. I'll doodle you up. Like, I love that. I love that. I love that.
I got such a laugh when you called me a doodle. I was laughing so hard. I love that.
That was brilliant, wasn't it?
I know.
That was absolutely brilliant.
I was straight on to that, Wally. I was straight on to that.
Yeah.
When he
Yeah.
said doodle.
It's like here they call us, Wally. They call us Canucks. Like not
Right.
Canadians. They call us Canucks. So it's like you got a
Canucks,
Canuck and a doodle.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that shit, man.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it's better than Limey, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, allow me a Canuck and a doodle in a bar.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Sounds like a joke, doesn't it? Could be a joke.
It definitely is a joke. It's
Oh,
gotta
that's
be
the start of a good joke, dog. That's the start of a good joke. And the Canucks going to take the brunt end of the stick on that one, man. Trust me.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
I love it, man.
man.
Bring out. So when is the Vienna match on? This Thursday? This
Thursday.
Thursday, isn't it?
It's the earlier time too. It's like
Oh, really?
it's like
I
one
think fucking
1
going
o'clock.
on Thursday then. That'd be Friday morning for me, wouldn't it?
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that class.
Great.
So
Get to see it.
what time is it on where you are, Wally?
I think it's 12:45. So we're on
Okay,
the
so it'll
same
be
time.
12:45 my time, and then
Yeah.
it wouldn't be morning for you, Karen. That would be like midday. That would be like 2 or 3. That'd be like 4 in the afternoon.
What time does it kick off for you? In the morning?
12:45 in the afternoon.
In the afternoon.
Yeah,
So
For
that'd
us.
be 1, 2, 3. That'd be 3:45 your time. Perfect. That's prime time.
yeah, early morning.
No,
what I
that's
said,
in the
early
morning. 3:45 a.m.
Oh shit, that
I'm in
is
the
in the
future,
morning.
remember?
Oh shit.
I'm in the future.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
days.
am the future.
You're
That's
far in the
scary.
future.
1.21 gigawatts, Marty McFly and Doc Brown. Wow.
Yeah. Does that mean I'll know the result before you?
Yeah. But don't tell us, please.
No, you'll be watching the same game as us, but like, yeah, you'll know the result before.
Don't go well, you muppet. Fucking donut.
Wow. All right.
Oh, Kieran, we got. I know Wally was watching. Me and Budgie, well, mostly me, man. We got James Fever. So hungry. We just were talking about kebab this,
Good skills.
that, pickle this, cheese that. He's like, I'm gonna kill you guys. You guys are getting me so hungry.
So then,
James the Booty.
then he started pulling out everything out of his,
Everything.
out of the
He
fridge.
was pulling out gherkins,
Yeah.
Branston,
Branston pickle.
everything. He even pulled out the White's lemonade. The White's lemonade. I know Wally knows about the White's lemonade. He pulled that out. I was like, oh no.
But the Branson pickle brought, like, I hadn't seen that since I was in England.
Yeah,
And,
you wouldn't have done.
I used to put that on everything in England.
Can you get that? Can you get that where you live?
No, I can't. No.
I can. I'll send some to you. So
I mean,
there's
Honestly,
There's the
I could probably
original.
find
Hold
it.
up. There's the original. There's the original. There's small chunk, what James had, and then there's big chunk. You let me know what you want. I'll send it to you. Straight up.
All right. Well, yeah.
100%.
I used to put that on everything. I loved it.
Yeah, that was like me with Heinz salad cream. I used to put
Oh,
Heinz salad cream
I
on
remember.
everything. Everything.
Oh, the winter nights must have flown, boy. Eh?
Yeah. Pardon the pun. Yeah. Pardon the flipping
It
pun.
must be
dog.
desperate. Oi, it must be desperate content to talk about when you're going to
Yeah.
Branston fucking pickle salad
Well, yeah.
creams and anything you can get out the fridge.
Quality, absolute quality. You know what? You know what I fancy right now, though? I could deal with some Monster Munch, pickled onion Monster Munch. Oh, yes, please.
Wow, what
I
is
could
that?
have a big, Wally. I'll send you one of them, too. Oh, my days. Oh,
First of the day, Pete.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Nice.
my days. He has the bitter. He has the
It's my
bitter.
lunch break. My lunch break.
Oh, the Monster Munch. They're like crisps, but they're like crisps, and how can I describe them? They're like crisps with the texture of like a Cheeto. They're like crisps with like a texture of a Cheeto or like a cheese ball kind of thing. And the pickled onion flavor. So dope. So dope. Amazing.
They're like quavers,
Amazing.
aren't they?
Was that it?
They're like quavers.
No. They're robust. They're like they're I don't know. They're thick. They're thick. They got a thick texture to them, like a Cheeto. Like they got a thick texture to them, like a Cheeto. But it's like a little monster paw.
Yeah, stop eating them. That's why you're fucking. Wait, that's why you're in hospital eating that fucking shit.
No, it was well worth it. It was well worth it. Absolutely.
It's got all them E
There we
numbers.
go.
They've got more E numbers in the back of that. Fuck me, don't eat it, man. It's all chemicals.
Give me some Monster Munch.
Stick with the cider. Cider's healthier.
Monster Munch pickled onion. Monster Munch prawn cocktail. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Worcestershire sauce Walkers. Yes, please. Tomato flavor Walkers. Yes, please. Oh, I could. Now I'm going James Fever. I'm going vocal.
Fuck me, I wouldn't allow you in the hospital with that fucking shit.
No. I sneak it in there. I sneak it in.
I know you sneak everything in.
I know. He's just like you got the cider in the coffee cup. I mean, that's.
I don't know what you're
genius.
talking about. I do not know what you're talking about. You're talking lies. You do not know what you're talking about. No, pure lies.
Give me that. Give me the name of that hospital. I'm gonna give him a ring. And grass you up.
The hospital. The name is none of your goddamn business. The number is you'll never find out, and my room is fuck off.
I'm calling up and asking for Nurse J Rabbit, and I'm gonna have a talk with Nurse J Rabbit.
Yeah, please. Yes, please give me some J Rabbit so I can stab it. Get back at it.
Oh yeah. That'll fix you up. Good.
Oh, not many.
I could tell. I could tell that she liked you, Peach. Boy.
I know.
Yeah. You were keeping her entertained with the food talk the other night. Oh, man.
When it comes to food talk, I'll keep them all entertained.
Yeah, you got skills. You got skills.
I got skills with food talk, dog.
Yep.
We had some lift off hinge.
It was brilliant.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Anyway.
That's like this is like a chutney. Oh, that's tasty, man. It's like a chutney. I got a lamb, like a chip chop lamb curry tonight, dog. This is gonna go with it. Nice.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Nice chutney, man. Oh yeah,
That's
please.
beautiful.
Yes, please.
No, but I can get it shot in to make me playing it.
Yeah.
All right.
I can actually go off and get it.
All right.
Stay online.
My lunch break's nearly ended, boys. I'll have to shoot.
All right. Back to work. Back to door
Back a little
hanging.
bit. I'm not fucking mushing, don't worry.
Have a nice sail, Kieran. You know, cheerio.
Well, could be a while. Probably nearer Christmas for you. Get on that.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
All right.
Is that his fucking coffee? Is he out here again? Is he out here
It's
again?
my coffee.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
coffee.
that's it.
Nothing more of a coffee.
It's the other one, isn't it?
No,
You've got to put the other one in here.
Yo, look
It's
at
medicine.
Frankie Boy. Look at Frankie Boy. Charlie Boy got caught smoking a zoo in the hospital back in the day. See, he's gangster. He's gangster. I love that. I love that. I love that.
Oh man.
I
All
love that.
right.
That made my day.
Right. All right, chaps. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, good to
Hey,
talk
Chief,
to you,
good to
Siren.
see you up and
hey.
about, son. You're looking better, man. You're getting there.
Kieran, you saw the new Charlie Boy video, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah,
You
I
saw
got a
it last
mention.
night, right?
I got a mention.
What's that?
Did I get a mention?
Okay, you can watch this and then you're allowed to leave, but you got to watch
Then you
this
can
first.
leave.
Yeah, this is like it's necessary, absolutely necessary. Here you go.
Right over.
Oh, Jerry Bowen. Michelangelo. Declan Rice and Pablito. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it. I finished the tune. That's what I've been trying to hit you up to tell you that. Bro, I've been trying to tell you that. But listen, I get you the message one way or another, my brother. Don't even worry about it. Oh, I seen we beat Man City and then pretty Carabao Cup. Listen, we winning shit this year. That's just all what it is. Don't listen to none of their haters. We winning something. We winning something this year, my brother. And guess what else? I bet the whole account, so I don't have to have bro running back and forth. Bet the whole thing for us to win Europa. It was sexy odds. Yo, it's a big payout. Bet the whole 15 on the guys. Absolutely, I did that. But this is just a quick little message. Yo, I just wanted to spread my love. I forgot people the last time. I didn't know you was going to play it on the channel, bro. Say you played it on I was cursing all over the place. Yo, my bad. You know how I do. I'm sorry. I was excited. We beat the Spuds. What do you want? Hey, but listen, I think I left out Uncle Lee. I want to shout out, always Kieran. Oh, Uncle Kieran, Australia, my guy. Neil, Australia, my guy. But I think I left out Gaza, Lawrence, Disabled Team. And I forgot to shout out my boo, sending my love to my boo, KDK. Looking gorgeous as always with the lowest lanes. And today's Thursday. So don't forget to tune in, suckers, because she's the queen. The beautiful queen of West Ham. You heard West Ham's first lady, you dig? Anyway, spread my love to her. Who else? Yo, Fat Boy Phoebes. And they told me that Benrahma hit the winning penalty shot, the one at the end. I know he broke his wrist having a wank to that. You heard? I know he did. I know he was probably going Benrahma nuts on all the channels. I guarantee it. Pile. He's an animal with the Benrahma. I love him. Hey, listen, Bex, actors, Washio, Titchy the Don, of course you, Peach, everybody. Spread my love to everybody. Spread my love to Reese. You call him Rise, that's my guy. Yo, Gates Father, Duke, Russie B, everybody. I love everybody, man. We winning. Bet West Ham to win Europa. Don't be scary berries. Drop that money and don't be funny. You heard? Up the hammers. One love.
Don't be scary, Barry. Got that money. Don't be funny.
That's awesome.
There's only one Charlie Boy, isn't there?
Oh my God, what a character! That's awesome.
Yeah. Mr. Charisma.
Yeah.
He sure is. He sure is. All the charisma in the world.
So yeah, he was bigging up Katie.
Oh, I know the first lady. Yeah.
Yeah, she's lovely, Katie, isn't she? I like Katie. She's lovely.
She's great. Yeah. I love to go to Stowe's when she's there. It's so much. She's so, she's like so welcoming to everybody there.
But you said she's so passionate and compassionate and on her game, and reading the plays and all of those things.
Yeah, she knows the game too, so she's fun to. I like to sit next to her, and I don't know that much about football, to be honest, but she tells me what's going on and what like what Antonio should be doing, he's not doing, and she's hilarious. Yeah.
See, unlike me, she comes across as a nice person.
Yes. You come across like a wanker. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Exactly. She really is lovely. Yeah, I love Katie.
Yeah, she's great.
Top class.
She's got to come back to. She hasn't been at Stowe's the last 2 weeks. So
why not, Wally?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Peachy, Wally, can we do one of these where I've never been, as much as I've talked to Katie for the last 2 years on chat shit, I've never been on a thing like this. I'd like to talk to her on one of these.
Yeah, you know what? I told her to have you on her show. Do you want to go on her show? Yeah, you should go on her show.
Yeah, tell her I'll do it.
The hometown now it's usually Thursday nights.
It's the best.
Yeah, I'll tell her.
Yeah, are you connected to WhatsApp? Used to?
Yeah.
No, I don't do WhatsApp. What is that? WhatsApp?
I can give you the details if you want, man.
I'm an old guy.
Yeah, give Wally or Katie mine, and then she can connect to me or something, and we'll organise.
I'll give you the because I'm on WhatsApp, and I got her on my WhatsApp, and you on my WhatsApp, so I will.
Yeah,
I will
sort it out with Katie, and because I'm in love with Katie, and we could be running off into the sunset.
Listen, like Uncle Albert and Uncle Albert and Delbo. But I'll tell you this, man. She's an absolute dream, and she has all the time in the world for anybody. And her Thursday, hometown Thursdays is brilliant. And Wally could get you on there in a second. I'll do my part and get you, talking on WhatsApp. But Wally's the boy that'll make it all happen. Trust me.
Yeah, no, it'd be lovely because I really think she's a lovely girl. She really is.
Oh yeah, she is.
She is. But you know what it is, Karen? It's that old saying: what you see is what you get. There's no bullshit. There's no bullshit with her. What you see is what you get, and that's why I have so much respect for her, man.
Yeah, a bit like myself. No bullshit.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Even though I do like spinning a bit of bullshit now and again.
No, you no. I don't see that. No, you guys have a right. You guys have right to come on your show, man. That would be dope.
Wait, Peachy, before I go, do you want a weather report?
No. I don't really give a fuck.
You must.
Nice.
You haven't had one tonight. Yeah,
No,
right. What is it? I'll tell you the temperature. A bit. You can see the sunny skies. Can you see the sunny skies? I'll show you the sunny skies first.
Look at that, Wally.
It's only 27 degrees today. It's cooled down. It's only 27.
Wow.
You live in a dream, man.
We're at the point where it's dark at like 5 o'clock and it's cold and it's probably you could probably get snow up there at Peach,
Yeah.
So
Not good. What's the time where you are right now? At Wally, it's like what, like quarter after 10?
Yeah. I'm the same time as you. Yeah.
Yeah, Eastern time, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's not. Today. What was your weather like? Today, our weather. It was like. It was sun, but it was cold. When the sun came out to play, it was nice. But when it went behind the clouds, you just wanted to run because it was freezing.
It was kind of damp too. Damp and cold.
Damp.
Just in case you guys forgot what the sun looks like, blue skies.
It's all hard, isn't it? All hard.
Listen, Kieran.
And there's the yacht.
Oh, nice.
I love the yacht. I love the yacht.
Yeah, you're fucking beauty.
Very
I love
plush.
the yacht. That's like some
The reason
charge.
Peach, Peach don't want to leave that hospital because he's going to freeze to death when he does.
Yeah.
He's not fucking coming out of there.
Yeah, I'm staying in my hospital room all cozy and nice.
It's like a resort there. Yeah.
I know. He's in a resort, isn't he?
Yeah.
He ain't leaving.
Yeah.
He's staying there all week.
It's the aliens. It's the aliens, man. I'm up in the sky right now. It is the aliens. It is the aliens. I'm up in the skies.
All right. I love you and leave you.
All right.
Yes.
Take care.
All the
Hey,
best, boys.
Kieran, before you go,
Yeah.
because it's Thanksgiving here
Yeah, it is.
Thursday. We still have the turkey gobblers at the Wawa. If you're,
I still look at me. We got them here at about $120 an hour.
There you go. And that's a discount.
We can get ours for $5. Turkey gobbler for $5 here.
You fucking beauty. What a time of year it is. What a time of year. Turkey gobblers. You fucking beauty. Right. Love you guys.
All right. You too.
Yeah,
Great.
in a bit.
Oh man.
See you on. Oh, what
That's
a
hilarious.
boy.
That's
I'll
hilarious.
tell you, honestly, Wally. Honestly,
Yeah.
he will be a masterpiece. Like him and Katie, that's probably
Yeah.
going to be their best show ever because they will just bounce like off of one another,
Yeah, for
like
sure.
crazy. Like they will bounce off of one another like they're on trampolines, man. Like that will be amazing.
It will be good.
Oh,
It'll be a good one.
man. Oh, their humor is so similar, and it's from like the humor is so similar, and it's from like different ends of the earth. Like it's nuts. It's who would ever thunk like two West Ham supporters, like KDK from Pittsburgh, Wally World from East London, who now lives in Brisbane. Who would have thought they would have ever crossed paths? It's like this YouTube shit has made the world so small. It's minuscule now, man. It's minuscule.
I know. I mean, it's mental if you think about it. We're talking with a guy in Australia and a guy, Budgie in England, and you're in Canada. I'm in. It's nuts.
You're in Pennsylvania. It's mad. And then you got Charlie Boy and Frankie Boy in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Like then you got Daza, Darren Higgins in Thailand. Like it's crazy. They're everywhere. We are fucking massive. Like we are fucking massive.
Yeah.
Because it's not like it's not like Jammy said, Hammer's dad, big up Hammer's dad. But it's not like Jammy things. It's not like Jammy things. It's like we're real supporters. We respect each other on a real level. It's a different kettle of fish than your Uniteds and your Liverpools and your Chelsea and your bandwagon FC supporters. We're real as steel, man. We are real as steel, and it's apparent. It is apparent, man. I love it.
Yep, it's amazing. You know, when I was at Stowe's on Saturday, we had these guys show up. They were the Hartford Hammers. Okay, so they were from Hartford, Connecticut.
Yeah.
They had showed up and they had heard about Stowe's somehow, you know.
Love
they
it.
just showed up, and God, so they were going to go to they were as well as watching the watching at Stowe's. They were going to go to the Flyers game, the Flyers ice hockey game, because they were going to watch.
They played in the day, didn't they? They played in the afternoon, didn't they?
Did they? I don't know. I didn't.
I think they did.
They were playing the Boston Bruins, so the Hartford guys.
Yeah, that was in the day. That was at like 2:00 in the afternoon, man.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Because those guys came and we were buying each other shots of tequila at like 10 a.m. in the morning.
Love it.
And
love it.
They were hardcore. I had to go home and take a nap. I was.
Yeah, you said the other night. Yeah. That's last night. Yeah, that was it.
Oh man. Yeah.
Well, tequila does that though, isn't it? Like tequila, like it's like you let tequila through the front door, and then all tequila's friends want to come through.
Oh yeah,
like,
I know.
The worm wants to come through.
Yeah.
Like and then they want to bring like Jack Daniels. Like, oh, listen, my mate Jack, he wants to come through to the party, and you're like, okay, tequila, let Jack in, and then Jack is like, my friend Jim Beam. He's just behind me. He wants to come through. And then you're like, oh, my days, Jim's coming through too. And then, you got all of them. They're just lining up. They're just lining up, man. And it's just like, tequila brings everybody through to the party, man.
That's for sure.
He's the most popular kid in school, dog.
Yep. Yeah, it was a fun time. Those guys, even though we lost, it made it a really fun time because.
I love that. Man. Y'all had a good session.
Yeah, we were like a few shots in, and we didn't really care. It was like,
love it.
Then I'm listening to everybody moan about the match afterwards, and I'm like, oh wow, yeah, okay, maybe it was that bad, but I didn't remember.
What happened?
Yeah, like what? Did that happen? We lost. I don't
I
know.
love that, man. I love that. I was just busy getting like tequila shots with the boys from
Yeah,
Hartford, man.
yeah, I know.
Did
They were
they
crazy.
end up going to the Philadelphia match, or they just stayed at Stowe's?
No, I think they were planning to go. I'm sure they went because
Okay.
they must have had tickets and stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
but I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure they went.
Because
And,
they always do this like in the United States. They always do this like close to Thanksgiving, where you have like midday hockey games, and then on
okay.
Thanksgiving you have those two football games in it. Detroit plays somebody and Dallas plays somebody.
Yeah. Yep.
Always in it.
That's
Always,
right. Yep.
always, man. I
Always.
love those games. I love watching those games, man. I
That's
love
right.
watching those games. It was crazy the other night with the college American football. That was nuts. That was
Was it?
madness. Yeah, man. It
Oh, I
was
didn't.
madness. You had like Nebraska and Wisconsin and Ohio and Notre Dame and everybody. I think it's like coming to the head of like a
Yeah.
Final Four type thing.
Yeah. It's
And
almost.
oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was mad. It
Yeah.
was. I heard going to one of those college matches is better than going to an NFL match.
Yeah. They're like the big college. Like.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
you ever been to one? Have you ever been to one?
You know what? I'm from Detroit originally,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we went to the University of Michigan. I remember when I was a kid, and that place seats like 100,000 people, and
Really?
it's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Wow. And that's
Yeah.
college, man. That's college.
Yeah, it's college. Yeah.
That's not even
Yeah.
like painting like that's not even like painting money. That's not even like Eli money. That's
Right.
college.
Yeah.
Yo, do you know the one dude who's like really like impressing me in the NFL right now is the running back from Indianapolis Colts, man. He is fire. I forget his name, Randy something.
Oh,
He
really?
is fire, dog. He is fire. Because when I used to play American football, I played running back. My idol was
No
Barry
way.
Sanders from
Wow.
Detroit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Barry Sanders. Yeah.
he was my favorite. But this cat, man, I forget his name. Jack something. Jack. I don't know. I forget his name for the life of me. But homeboy scored 5 touchdowns. He scored 5 touchdowns, man. He is
Wow.
the real deal. Yeah, running back
Wow.
for Indianapolis Colts. His number is number 28. Number 28, Indianapolis Colts. Watch out for him. He's going to be a big deal. Like they're all
Right.
talking about like Heisman Trophy things already, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been watching much American football. I get to watch my Lions play on Thanksgiving every year.
Yeah.
So that's like the one time I really watch American football lately.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I don't get to watch it either. It's just that, like, the last Sunday, it was like everybody was on, and it was mad. It was like,
Huh.
yeah, it was just like every station you turned on to, because like I'm in the hospital, so I don't get no like special stations. I just
Right.
get like your straight like sports stations. You know what I mean? Like we don't get no DAZN, DAZN, whatever you want to call it. We don't get no Sky Sports like I do back home. Like back home living here, but like back
Mhm.
home. But like we don't get none of that here. It's just like TSN or sports. What is it called? Sportsnet, TSN, NBC, the one that
Okay.
you guys have,
The
NBC.
Sportsnet?
Yeah, Sportsnet. And
Right.
the NBC one is live, man. The NBC
Yeah.
Sports. Yeah, NBC
Yeah.
Sportsnet. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's live with the two. What do they call it? The two Davids or the two whoever's like. Those guys are dope, man. And
Oh
yeah.
yeah, commentators, or
Yeah,
they're the studio,
Yes.
the Robbies, 2 Robbies,
Yes, the two
Robbie,
rappers. That's it.
yeah, Robbie
They're
Earl
live,
and
man.
Robbie Musto, yeah,
Yeah. And then Tim Howard always seems to find a place on the show.
yeah, Tim's there
Always.
sometimes,
And
yeah,
he's actually quite like he has some wits about him, man. He has some wits about him still.
yeah,
He's good, man. Like he wasn't the best goalkeeper in Everton, but he was good. Like that who was it? Grammar boy who used to play for the Spuds. Kelsey something or other. Not Kelsey Grammer, that's fucking crazy. But like fucking hell.
Kramer,
Niles is like fucking the center forward. But no, like yeah, he was all right too. But no, Tim Howard, he seems to have a bit about him, man. He seems to have a bit about him. And then they have that. They do bring in like the other celebrity footballers, like
Yeah.
you know, you see Ian Dark and Jamie Carragher, maybe Joe Cole. Like, it's a good look, man.
Yeah. So you were able to see the match on Saturday?
Yeah, I saw it on my phone, which was kind of shit.
Yeah.
And it was whack because like I talked to Charlie Walsh like the night before, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come check your stream, your watch along, and after we did the show, because I was on Two Spanish One Hammer today with Charlie Walsh.
Oh
and
yeah,
Raven.
oh yeah.
It was good. No, it was a good watch. Go back and watch.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Christmas crackers, trifle, Christmas pudding. We talked about the Italian restaurant. We talked about a whole bunch of Azzabuco, big up Frankie boy, and yeah, we talked about a whole bunch of stuff, man. And it was fun. And those two boys are good boys, man. Those boys are good boys.
Yeah.
But at the end of it, pardon me?
No, go ahead. Keep going.
No, I just said at the end of it, I said to Charlie, I said, I apologize, man. I said, I meant to tune into your watch along, but I can only get the match on my phone, and I couldn't have the watch along and you at the same time. Right. And he was like, don't even sweat it. Like, and I said, but I said I'd watch it. So you know what I mean? Deserve an apology still. But yeah, it sounds like you kind of saw the game in a different level because the tequila kind of took you to a different level.
Yeah, it was like it eased any pain that was there. So it was actually fine, you know. And I'll tell you what, I'll tell you a secret. There's a new girl who's come to watch the matches like out of the blue. She comes to Stowe's. Wow. Yeah. Oh my God, her name's Corinne. She was there the previous week, and then she was there Saturday.
See the hammer through and through?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
I haven't been able to find out what her story is, like why she's a hammer.
Yeah.
But she's got a jersey and shit on, and she's like, yeah. So,
I like that.
So I know. I told Katie she should get her on the, because she hasn't met Katie yet. You know, Katie hasn't been there when she's been there. So, but I think they would really get along. You know, because you know, like kindred spirits.
Yeah.
You know, a bunch of crazy guys and Katie and.
Right, and now you got another Katie. You got the first and second.
Yeah, we got Corinne now. Yeah. So they would probably get along really well.
I like that. The start to the K2, K and K. I like that. Man.
Yeah.
K and K. Yes, please.
Yeah. And this girl is probably, you know, I think she was like 30 or something.
Yep.
And the guys that come down from Hartford, they were probably in their 30s too. So. So she was doing shot for shot with us, you know, like, wow.
Wicked.
Yeah.
I love that.
So I wonder what happened. I had to leave. Like after the match was over, I had to go because I had to go home and take a nap.
I love that.
But I wonder what happened. Because the guys were like, you got to come to the hockey game with us and stuff. And
imagine if that happened.
Yeah, I wonder if that happened. Yeah.
It could have been a VIP party to a next VIP
I know.
Party. A party like doors closed.
Yeah. There you go. So who knows?
I like, yo, what's the food at like Stowe's? Like, what's your go-to when you're having a piss up at Stowe's and you fancy something to eat? What are you going for?
I haven't had anything to eat at Stowe's. I just show up and drink.
You know what? It reminds me of like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Now I don't blame you.
Yeah, I'm just drinking there because it's know what, Stowe is so cool. He doesn't open till noon usually.
Yeah.
So he's being really cool and opening up for us at like 10 o'clock or whatever.
Yep.
So I don't really have the heart to, you know, say, yeah, can you cook some shit, you know, because you know, the bar back guy is still stocking stuff and shit like that. And then now I got to credit him. He has some fine looking bartenders. I don't know where.
I know you told me this. I remember you telling me this before.
Oh man. And there seems to be like a cycle of them, but oh wow. I don't know how he does it.
He's putting in work. He is putting in work.
Yeah.
Looks good on him, man. Looks
I
good.
know.
You should like, you know how on West Ham Fan TV they kind of like do like a post match pint at like some local
Mhm.
pub or whatever. You should do one of those at Stowe's, man. That would be
Yeah.
wicked. That would be amazing.
I think we'd be too wasted, you know.
No, but that would make it even better. That would make it even better.
I know.
I'd
Yep.
love to see that, man.
Yeah,
So
you
what
got.
do you want?
You should come down, you know, at
Oh,
some
not
point.
man.
Yeah.
I'd love to. I'd love
Yeah.
to, man. I would love to. Does Stowe follow football, or he just puts it on for you guys?
He just puts it on for us. He doesn't really.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah.
amazing. That's
Because-
amazing. That's a good
Yeah.
person.
So yeah, he does. University of Pittsburgh college
Yep.
football.
Yep.
So like if they have a game near us, then it's like we're in there, and then the Pittsburgh people come
Yeah.
in,
Yeah.
and so sometimes you get a little, you know, sort of overlap there of people. But anyway, this girl Corinne is a
Yeah.
Michigan State fan, so
Right.
she has turned it into also a Michigan State football bar.
That's dope.
Yeah, she's incredible, and she's only been there like just a few weeks.
I like
So,
it.
yeah.
She seems to have that magnetic pull that Katie has.
Yeah, she's a lot like
I like
Katie.
that.
So, yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
Frankie boy is leaving. Hold on, let's put this
All right.
on blast. Let's put this on blast. Big up Frankie boy. How you mean?
Yeah.
One love. Do
What a
your
guy.
thing. Yeah, man. Trust me.
Yeah, all
man.
the best to Charlie Boy too.
Yeah,
Boy.
all the best to Charlie boy. All the best to yourself. All the best to your family, man. Straight up,
Yeah.
man.
Mhm.
It must be tough. It must be tough, but yeah,
Yeah.
but I never understood this saying, and I'm gonna say it, which is whack. But like, what don't kill us makes us stronger. I don't know if I believe in that. I don't know if there's any truth in it. But what doesn't kill us, I think, makes us appreciate more. Like what
Yeah.
don't kill us makes us stronger. It might not. But what doesn't kill us makes us have a different appreciation on life.
Mhm.
So. Yeah, I'll back that. But big up yourself, Frankie. Tell Charlie boy we were all asking for him. And yeah, imagine that. Imagine
Yeah.
the Doodles and the Canucks get to like go to London, man. That would be nice.
Wow.
Imagine if it was like Katie, Wally, even Kieran maybe, whatever her
Yeah.
name is. Like me, Charlie Boy, Frankie, Adam Frankel, like all of us go there, like it would be, we take it over, dog. It would be
It'd be
madness.
mental.
It would be like West Ham would take over London, dog. Like the city would be Clinton Blue, dog. It
Yeah.
would be Clinton Blue. And then Daza comes through from Thailand, Kieran comes through
Oh,
from
wow.
Australia.
Yeah.
Woo!
That would be crazy. I would be like the tourist, you know. I'd want to go to do the stadium tour. I want to go to, you know, the bowling area where the bowling ground used to be, and I'd want to do all that stuff.
Yeah, that's because you know what, Wally? That's because it's in your heart.
Yeah.
That's because it's in your heart. Like you get a lot of supporters who follow a football club through success. We're not those supporters because we've hardly had success. We're a working man's club. We follow West Ham because we want to see good football being played. We want to see your average Joe become that superstar.
Mhm.
We want to see you leave everything, including like blood, sweat, tears, and sweat on the pitch. No matter if you lose or you win, you leave blood, sweat, tears, like sweat on the pitch. We're happy. We could lose 10-0, 11-0, 1-0, 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
You just put everything you got on that pitch, we're happy. You play good football, we're happy. No prima donnas, no flashy this, flashy that. No. I support this team because they won the FA Cup like 10 times. I support this team like 10, 12 times. No, man, we're a working man's club, and we like good football. We like good characters. We like a bit of good banter. We like a good fisticuff punch up. We like a good drink.
Right.
We like a good leg over. And
Yeah.
you know the gal them, trust me, we're the realest, man. West Ham is the realest in the world, man. Out business. And
That's right.
if you're not born into it, you born yourself into it. You know what I mean? And no, trust me, man. It's you're born into it some way.
Yeah.
Like you heard Katie K's story. Like she just fell in love right away because they were rowdy, they were rappy, they were hungry. Even Seth Meyers is the late night talk show guy. He had a chance to go to see Fulham or West Ham. As soon as he got to West Ham, he's like, well, I never really heard of West Ham. Let's go to West Ham. He could have gone to Craven Cottage and become a flipping like Fulham supporter. He went to West Ham. As soon as he went to West Ham, he's like, oh, I have some of this. I like this. This is electric.
Wow.
And we're electric, man. We are.
I didn't know that story. I didn't
know
about Seth Meyers.
Man.
Wow.
Yeah, that happened. He was in London, and he had tickets to 2 matches. One was Fulham, I forget when Fulham were playing, and then one was West Ham. And he was like, let's go to the West Ham match. And he felt like the atmosphere was so vibrant, so electric. He fell in love with the supporters and everything else. And he became a Hammer. And it's like, just if you're not born into it, you get born into it. And it's not a team that should be on like your top 5 to like buy into. We're a working man's club team who play football to play football.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, yo, we're special. We're a special unit, us lot, man. We're a special unit, man. It's almost like we're all of us fans, right? It's almost like all of us fans, we're the type to watch a movie and want the underdog to win. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. And that's me in a nutshell.
Yeah, I always root for the underdog.
I'm so happy that I have ties with that. You know what I mean? Because if I had ties with like Manchester United or something, I think I'd have to cut them ties, Doc. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's hard to do. That's like, it's kind of sacrilegious to do. But it's like, I'm so glad that like, you know, my family came from the area of like East Ham, which is like West Ham United. I love it, man. And it's like your decision that you made. It was like it was an epiphany. It was a split-second decision.
It was.
I know. I hear you from how you talk about it.
Yeah.
And it's like that's probably like the best decision you ever made regarding like a team that you want to support like a family, a team that you want to follow to the very depths of the earth. Like, it's amazing, man. It's amazing. Like, and I guarantee you, like you just said, that was a split-second decision.
It was, yeah.
And because like your father, the company he worked for, whatever, had West in it, or where you were living in Germany, it had West, right?
No. For me, I was in when we first lived in England. We were in London for a year, and I went to an American school there, and all the kids there were like, okay, you know, when I first got there, I didn't know anybody, and they were like, okay, what's your team? You got to have a football team. And I was like, I don't know what you know, what are the teams? And
what are you talking about? Yeah.
So they were like, oh, there's Chelsea and there's Arsenal, you know, the big teams, and I'm like, what else is there? And this was in 1970. Okay, so the previous World Cup had been won. Had been won by England. So one kid said, well, there's this team, you know, called West Ham, and you know, they basically won the World Cup for England in 1966. I was like, okay, that was my team. You know?
See, you know what I said about like how all the supporters like we're the supporters that like we watch a movie, we back for the underdog to win. Frankie Boy said it good too. We also back for like that evil motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, what did he say? He said we cheer the bad guys in the movies, like Tupac and Juice. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I remember watching Tupac and Juice, and him, Steel, and like Raheem, I think it was. They're watching this movie, and there was this crazy white boy going off in jail, like rah, 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 and he was the villain in that movie, and they were all behind him. And that's like how we are too. That's like how we are too. It's mad. We support the villains. We support the underdogs. Like, yo, we got villains. We got Thomas Repko. We got Sufal. Like, come on, man. We got villains, dog. We got villains, dog, and then we got idiots like GSP, but they just need time to get some more rope hanging themselves.
Yeah, they'll move on. You know, they're not long term.
I think this Krasinski guy is going to be the answer. I really do. I don't think people are ready for what he's going to do. I really don't. I think the scouting establishment, that's sounding a bit too fucking posh for Peach. But the scouting the scouting element of what we have at the moment compared to like Huslash just with a pen and a paper, not even a dossier, like just a pen and a paper. Like, yo, we got Newman now, we got the boy from like Europe, we got like the Krasinski with the money, like kind of like putting some duct tape on David Sutherland's nonsense. Shut the fuck up. Let the real boys do it.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Yeah.
Me too, man. Me too, man. Go on.
I like the Czech connection because
me too. Yeah.
You know, those guys, the Czech guys, seem like they really want to work hard and you know, play hard, train hard, and whatever. And they're like no nonsense. They're not prima donnas or anything. So
no, I know. And you know what? Like, okay, watch this. I'll sort this out right now. So Hammerhead is saying, nah, Frankie, not the bad guy, the underdog. But I'll show you this. I see where Frankie's coming from. So yeah, we support the underdog, right? But we also support the bad guy because the bad guy might not be the bad guy, but he's being played out to be the bad guy.
Right.
He might not have done a thing wrong. Yeah, he might not have done a thing wrong, but it's like, oh, that's the bad guy. No, he's not the bad guy. He's really the good guy, but people are putting it on like he's the bad guy. Like, people not giving West Ham enough credit, like we're playing well. We beat Liverpool. Oh, you only beat Liverpool because they played like shit.
Right.
No, we beat Liverpool because we played better. That's where Frankie's coming from, dog. Trust me.
Yep. Now I'm losing power. I got to plug in. Uh-oh. It's telling me low battery.
Hold on, just hold it down. Hold it down for 2 seconds. I just gotta talk to the one of the nurses up in here. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I'm just plugged in now. So okay, here we go. Yeah. Well, yeah, I always like the underdogs. I'm from Detroit, so I root for the teams from Detroit, and like the Detroit Lions in American football are just hopeless. And the only time they were any good was with Peach's hero Barry Sanders, the running back, who was tremendous. But you know what? I religiously watch them because they play a game on Thanksgiving Day on Thursday every year. Detroit, like Peach was saying, Detroit and Dallas play. So I always watch my Lions on Thanksgiving Day, and they generally lately have always been losing. So you know, but hey, I always watch them. I'm stick with them. So anyway, and I apologize, guys. I can't see the chat, so I don't know what you guys are saying, if anything. But anyway, so yeah, we had a good time at this Stowe's bar that we go to watch the matches in Philly. And I was talking to James Fever about Stowe's, and I've always like, you know, talking big about Stowe's and whatever, like it's this cool place. And I guess James went on the internet and kind of like did the Google search and was looking at Stowe's, and he just like, he said this to me, and I said, yeah, James, it's just a little hole in the wall, you know. It's a perfect West Ham bar because it's just like a little dingy hole in the wall. And, you know, but the people are super nice and it's a lot of fun. We have a great time. Because I think when he was looking at Google Maps, he was expecting to see like, you know, I don't know what he was quite expecting, but you know, it wasn't this little, you know, hole in the wall bar. But I'll tell you what, they've now built they have an outdoor space now. They took over like a side street, a side alley, and they've put like a you know, outdoor bar with like picnic tables and stuff like that. And so they have a nice setup outside. Now that it's getting colder, we're not using the outside, but earlier in the year we were using the outside a lot, which is really nice. And they've got they got TVs and shit out there. And then we're usually there early and like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. And the people that walk by, because they could see us all outside and we're like watching the TV, being really passionate and stuff. And they walk by and they must think we're nuts. Because in fact, a few weeks ago, like a couple of months ago, there was, there were these, we're making some noise there watching the match. So these girls show up. And it was a Sunday game. So it was like a 9 o'clock game. And they showed up and they were clearly what do you call it? Like guys would be a stag party, but this was like the bride's party or whatever you call that. And so they came and we ended up like singing Bubbles to them with and to the bride to be, we were singing Bubbles and they obviously had never heard of West Ham or anything. And it was hilarious, but they ended up having the greatest time, because we're like shouting at the TVs and stuff. And, but it turned out that they had been in New Orleans. Oh, that's right. This was Hurricane Ida. So they had been in New Orleans and, they had come, they had to get out of New Orleans because the hurricane was coming. And like the only place they could go, well, here's what they wanted to get to Vegas, right, to continue their sort of party weekend. But the only way they could get to Vegas from New Orleans, because the hurricane was coming, the only flights they could get were to come to Philly and then stay for like 6 hours or something in Philly and then move on to and then they had a flight from Philly to Las Vegas. So anyway, they decided to just kill some time in Philly, and they end up walking down. And Stowe's is kind of in the tourist district where like the Liberty Hall, the Liberty Bell, and stuff like that. So they were just like walking in the city, and they see us like partying it up, and they come in, and like I said, they had the best time, and we're like singing Bubbles, and it was hilarious. So. Anyway, these are some of the crazy stuff that goes on at Stowe's. But anyway, so if any of you guys come to Philadelphia, you're out for a match, you're always welcome down at Stowe's. You may be underwhelmed by the bar itself, but it's a great time. We have a great crowd there. And more importantly, you get to meet KDK, hopefully, she's a wonderful hostess. She's very welcoming to anybody new that shows up, and she makes a good time. But anyway, so like I said, I can't see the chat, and Peach has left me hanging again. So, but anyway, we got this Vienna game. And I was trying to think of the possibilities, and we pretty much got this group wrapped up, right? I mean, if Dinamo Zagreb drops any points I guess they must be playing Genk. So if they drop any points, we've pretty much got it nailed for first place. And then even if worst case, we don't. They win and we drop points and it comes to the final match, they would still have to win. So it's really under our control. So I feel like normally I think Moyes would try to play a lesser team. But after we really stank it up at Wolves, honestly, I'm thinking he's going to go strong. Because he may think, we don't have much of a chance at Man City. So I'm thinking he's going to go with a strong team on Thursday.
I hope
just
so.
To crush them, and then we got this thing wrapped up, and then we can take the other match off. you know,
I don't think
the
we're gonna
final
play
match.
the youngsters. Once you got it sold up, we'll just be able to play the youngsters, and we're top of
Right.
the group.
Yep.
Love
So
it.
I think we're going to play a strong squad on Thursday. That's what
Let
I
me
think.
ask you this. Dawson and who is it? Would you have Dawson and Diop or Diop and Zuma?
I would have Diop and Zuma. I think I'm
Me
going
too.
I'm
Me
going
too.
strong.
Yep, me too. Me
And
too.
I think we need to get those two playing together because I think
Yep.
they're the future. I think they're the
French
future.
connection, man. Yep.
Yeah.
It was on Two Spanish, One Hammer. I said that. And who was it? It was Ray. He said Dawson and Diop. I think it was. It might have been Dawson and Zuma, but I think it was Dawson and Diop. But Charlie Boss, he agreed with me. Zuma and Diop. Because I agree with you, Wally. I think that's the future.
Yeah.
Especially with Areola between the two sticks, and he'll be pissed. I know he didn't lose, but he let a goal in. And for somebody of his stature, him letting a goal in is like a loss for him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
I love that back three, man. I love that back two, man. Diop, it's a Diop, Zuma, and Ariello. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
That's going to be good.
I mean, does Ariola excite you? He excites me, man.
Oh yeah, I think he just looked nervous the last match. I don't know why. I guess it was away at Genk, so he seemed a little flustered up front. But yeah, I think he's really good. He's a good shot stopper, and he can make some good saves. Very
he has reflexes like a cat.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
And his agility and his flexibility is just beyond none. He's exciting to watch. He reminds me of like a David James.
Right.
You don't know what's going to happen, but you're hoping for the best. He reminds me of like a David James. He reminds me of who else, man? More so David James. But I'm trying to think, like Shaka Hislop. It reminds me of something like that. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you eating? What are you eating?
You have Little Caesars where you got in the States?
Yeah, we have a Little Caesars. They're a Detroit. They're from Detroit originally. The Little Caesars
I didn't know
brand.
That. Yeah. This is crazy, bro, from Little Caesars, man.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah,
I get my Little Caesars on, man, because when I went to high school, there was a Little Caesars just down the road, and we always used to go. They got a bag of crazy bread for like lunch, which was like $2. And
nice.
yeah, man, there's one like right opposite the hospital, so I was like, I'm going there. And I went
good.
there, got some crazy bread, man.
So they let you go out of the hospital and shit? You can?
No.
Oh. No,
yeah.
You didn't.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do a thing.
Yes.
And one of my friends dropped it off. That's what happened.
Nice. Perfect. Yes. Gotcha. Perfect.
Yeah. But I keep getting these things on my door. Watch, I'll show you all.
You do not leave the facility. You got a ticket.
I didn't leave no facility. No, there's a basically.
Yep.
Basically, he said patients must not leave hospital at all times. Please do not leave the facility. Questions? You can contact our charge nurse. You can contact our patient care manager. You can contact clinical operations manager. That's what I did. I didn't leave nothing.
Right. You don't know anything.
Like I just get my friends to bring food over here. You know what I mean? That's what I do.
You got good friends. You got a bunch of good friends.
I'm gonna be a while. That's why now Now and never.
Oh,
Is now and
disabled
never
team.
E-Zone home TV. Yes, disabled teams in the field. Big
Yeah,
up.
there he is. Awesome.
You know,
There they
disabled
are.
team. Disabled team. You got a shout out. I'm gonna let you hear it. There you go.
Rama, oh Jerry Bowen, Miguel Antonio, Declan Rice and Pablito. 1, 2, 3, that's it. I finished the tune. That's why I've been trying to hit you up to tell you that. Bro, I've been trying to tell you that. But listen, I get you the message one way or another, my brother. Don't even worry about it. Oh, I seen we beat Man City and ain't it pretty Carabao Cup. Listen, we winning shit this year. That's just all what it is. Don't listen to none of their haters. We winning something. We winning something this year, my brother. And guess what else? I bet the whole account, so I don't have to have bro running back and forth. Bet the whole thing for us to win Europa. It was sexy odds. Yo, it's a big payout. Bet the whole 15 on the guys. Absolutely, I did that. But this is just a quick little message. Yo, I just wanted to spread my love. I forgot people the last time. I didn't know you was going to play it on the channel, bro. Say you played it on I was cursing all over the place. Yo, my bad. You know how I do. I'm sorry. I was excited. We beat the Spuds. What do you want? Hey, but listen, I think I left out Uncle Lee. I want to shout out, always Kieran. Oh, Uncle Kieran, Australia, my guy. Neil, Australia, my guy. But I think I left out Gaza, Lawrence, disabled team. And I forgot to shout out my boo, sending my love to my boo, Katie K. Looking gorgeous as always with the lowest lanes. And today's Thursday. So don't forget to tune in, suckers, because she's the queen, the beautiful queen of West Ham. You heard West Ham's first lady, you dig? Anyway, spread my love to her. Who else? Yo, Fat Boy Phoebes. And they told me that Ben Rama hit the winning penalty shot, the one at the end. I know he broke his wrist having a wank to that. You heard? I know he did. I know he was probably going Ben Rama nuts on all the channels. I guarantee it. Pile. He's an animal with the Ben Rama. I love him. Hey, listen, Bex, actors, Washio, Titchy the Don, of course you, Peach, everybody. Spread my love to everybody. Spread my love to Reese. You call him Rise, that's my guy. Yo, Gates Father, Duke, Russie B, everybody. I love everybody, man. We winning. Bet bet West Ham to win Europa. Don't be scary berries. Drop that money and don't be funny. You heard? Up the hammers. One love.
That was all beautiful.
That's awesome.
That was so beautiful, wasn't it? I love that. I can listen to that on repeat again and again and again and again.
Yep. Boy, he's I can't wait till he comes down to Stowe's and meets Katie in person.
Oh, that'll be phenomenal.
Yeah.
That'll be phenomenal.
He was bigging up Katie there and that.
Oh,
has Katie heard that?
Has
Katie heard that? Has Katie heard that message?
No, I honestly, I do not think so.
Okay. She needs to hear that.
So. You know what? You know what I'll do? I'll email it to you, and then you can pass it on to Katie because she loved that. She might even take that little piece and like put it for an intro or something like.
Right.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be dope, man.
For sure.
I love that, man. He was bigging up the disabled team. He was bigging up Rise, Reese, like everybody. Ken, Wally World, like, yo, man, it was dope. It was dope.
What a guy. What a guy.
I love it. It's now and never E20's on TV. What are they saying about E20's on TV? It's now and never. I don't get that. It's gonna be, I don't mean either, Doc. E20, I think you getting a link. What? There he is. E20's on TV. He a nightmare, bro. Lots of laughs. Disabled team, love that. Who's the nightmare, Doc? Hold on. Peach, E20 wants the link. Flipping hell, I didn't know that.
Wow,
Hold
is he still
on, if he's still on, I'll put the link in the live chat. Yo, trust me. There you go, my G. I didn't even know that, Doc. I didn't even see that.
I'm gonna go to bed, and these guys, it's like freaking morning. Wow.
Oh no,
They're
I love it.
hardcore.
I love it. true supporters, man. How you mean?
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
disabled team. Love that. Look at that. Love that. Yes, sir. Once I see the two on the guests, I see the two on the guests. I see the two on the guests.
Oh,
I see
wow.
the two on the guests. There he is.
Yo,
There he
yo,
is.
Yo, yo, yo.
mate, I can't sleep. My American brothers
Oh,
and
oh
There
man.
you go. American, yo, you got the Doodles and the Canucks in the building, dog. How
Yeah.
you mean?
Yeah.
Come down with us. Real things.
James, too much Branson pickle, I think. It's
I
not,
know, mate.
it's not good.
I think I'm a bit OTT.
I used to love that stuff, man. I love putting that on everything, and we don't have it in this country. Or I can probably find it at like an English store or something. But it's good stuff.
Yeah, very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
would you make the game Saturday? Would it?
Well, you know what? I wasn't paying too much attention because we had these guys came from Hartford to be at the Stowe's bar, and we were doing shots and stuff. So, but I thought we started out well in the first part, in the first half, but then, you know, we seemed to be on top for the first, 10, 15 minutes. But then after that, that was it, And do you know why that our goal was disallowed? Do you know why?
It's a foul.
It was a foul, was it? Okay.
100% a foul, mate. Yeah.
Like who fouled?
I thought it was terrible on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Really did. Couldn't believe how bad we played.
Really? Yeah. Yeah, after that first part of the first half, I don't remember that we did much after that. So
Yeah, I thought it was terrible. I thought they was all bad, if I'm honest.
There we go. Well, I think they're going to get it together on Thursday.
Yeah, I think they'll be all right Thursday.
That's the good thing about Moyes. He'll get them back together and get them back in it.
What's your team for Thursday?
What's my team? Well, I think he's gonna go strong. I think it'll be. Well, obviously Ariel in goal, and then I was just saying Zuma and Diop, and then I think Sufal will be on the right, and I bet he has Cresswell, and at least Rice or Suchek, and then Noble. It'll be like Rice and Noble or Suchek and Noble, and I think he'll play like Bowen and Antonio. I don't know if Vlasic's done enough to like earn a place, and so it might be the normal. I don't know. Might be Ben Rama and Fornals as well. So
I think Lanzini play.
Oh yeah.
Lanzini play. Bowen play.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I think Lanzini will play. You're right. Yeah.
Alex Crowell's got to play, mate.
Yeah.
I don't know where Alex Crowell is.
I know. Has he even played for us? Like maybe like little sub action.
He's played one full game.
One full game? Okay.
Yeah, Man United in League Cup. Other than that, he hasn't played anything.
Wow. I watched him play for the Czech Republic like a week ago or so, and he looked good. I thought he did a good job.
Yeah, he's a good player, mate.
Yeah.
Good player.
Yeah, he was all over. But, anyway.
So did you have a good time at Stowe's at the weekend?
Oh yeah, it was great. I was telling everybody that these guys came from Hartford, which is maybe like a 4-hour drive, and they were actually there for an ice hockey game between the Philadelphia Flyers and the Boston Bruins. But they call themselves the Hartford Hammers, and they came to Stowe's, and they were like, right off the bat, it was like, hey, you want to do shots of tequila? It's like, okay. So to be honest, that really made the match much less painful, having several shots of tequila, you know. And so, like I say, I don't really remember too much of the details, other than that we lost and shit. But so I had a good time, even though we lost.
How much is it for a shot in Stowe's?
Oh shoot. Well, I'll tell you what. If we score, they make what they call the hammer shots, and they give those to us for free.
Right.
But I don't. Let's see. It was $6 for like a pint of Guinness.
Right.
But I don't know how much the shots were. So yeah, I don't. Those Hartford guys were, you know, buying the shots, so I was drinking them. So
Is there quite a lot of West Ham fans in Stowe's? Was it just you and Katie?
There's like a group. This guy Mark, he is sort of the organizer, but he just had, his wife just had a baby, like, you know, 6 months ago or so. So he hasn't been showing up so much. And then there's, you know, we've had as many as like 20, 25. It's just, you know, it just depends. A few weeks ago I went and I was the only one there. So it's really kind of random, you know. So, but it was really cool that, so last week we probably had, you know, maybe 12 people, including the 3 guys from Hartford. But no, Katie wasn't there. But I was telling Pete there was this new woman started showing up the last couple of weeks. Her name's Corinne. She seems pretty hardcore. Because she was drinking shots with us, you know, shot for shot. I was like, whoa. But anyway.
So what's happened to Katie then?
Yeah, I don't know. She hasn't been the last couple of weeks. I don't know what's going on. I haven't. She's got to come back.
Fever's in the building. Fever's in the building.
Right.
Blah, blah. Frankie, Crawl needs some minutes. He does need some minutes, man. What's wrong with Crawl? He looks like Sideshow Bob on no business. He could play football. Give him some minutes, man. I agree with you, Frankie boy. I agree with you 100%, man. Canoodle TV. What's Canoodle TV? What the fuck are you guys talking about? Together you make a canoodle? What the fuck is going on? I leave for 2 seconds. We're not talking about canoodle poodles, dog. 4 a.m. in the UK. What the fuck?
Check that out. Where do you get your coffee from, Peach?
Oh, I don't drink coffee. I'm a tea man. I don't drink coffee.
Tea?
I don't like coffee. Yeah.
So that's iced tea?
I love iced tea. I love real tea. Coffee, if I'm drinking any coffee, it's going to be iced coffee. It's going to be like a frappuccino or like a slushy kind of coffee. Honest.
No, I mean your you know, cider flavored coffee.
Oh, sorry. What was the question?
Where does the beverage that's supposed to be coffee that you're drinking, where does it come from?
It comes from London. It's called putty. What is it? What's it called? Putty. I forget. Hold on. I just started on this one the other day. Still, hold on. It's called putty comb, and it's from. Hold on. Excuse me. Putty comb has a Union Jack on it, and it's hold on. Hold on 1 second. Putty comb, loyalist style, dry and rusty. I love that. Estimated
Nice.
1797. Putty comb, family tree, apple, and what is it? Pressed, made. Where is it made, dog?
No, but how does it find its way into the hospital room that you're at? How does that
I don't
work?
know. It just kind of just appears.
It just
I don't
shows up?
know. Yeah, it's weird, man. It's like it's like like the Kevin Costner movie. Like if you build it, they will come. It's like one of them things, Doc.
Awesome.
Field of Dreams. I know. Where is it made, Doc? Hold on. Don't know where it's made. It has to be made in London somewhere, or like maybe Somerset, because that's where the apples grow. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't say where. Hold on. Ontario. Oh, it's made in Ontario.
There you
Ontario craft cider. So it's like a craft cider, and then they just put the Union Jack on it. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, craft cider, Ontario.
Beautiful.
There you go. E20, he's passed out, I think. No, he ain't passed out. He ain't passed out. 10 minutes
Maybe
till
with
10 minutes till it's 4:20. What? Now 9
man.
minutes till it's 4:20. Yes, sir. Canuck and a Canuck and a doodle make a canoodle. I like that. We're canoodles. I like that. I like that. That's dope. That is dope. Together you make a canoodle. Yes, dope. We're the canoodle. We're the canoodle crash bandicootas. The canoodle crash bandicootas. That's me and Wally, man. The canoodle crash bandicootas.
There we go. All right. Well, Peach, I gotta go to bed.
We're up. I had a blast. Thank you, Wally, for saving the day. Wally World saves the day. And thank you, E20 Zone TV, Mr. J Hustle, Mr. Food Boy, Mr. Feeves, the Foodie Feeves on E20 Zone Foodie TV. So, you there? You passed out. I think he's passed out now, no?
Maybe he fell asleep. That's
what I mean. Okay.
Oh well.
Bless up, Fat Boy Fever. He's the lick. He's the bomb. He's the shit. He's the Ramadan Dom. The bomb.com. Big up Wally World. Mr. Coventry turned Coventry into Claret and Blue. I love it.
Right.
I love it.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Wally, always
I'm
a pleasure.
check out. Fun, yeah. Talk to you
man.
later.
All right, homeboy. We'll do this again soon, yeah? All right, peace out.
Good fun. Good fun. Bye-bye.
Trust me. Yes, sir. Wally World's in the place to be. Now you got Peach and Fat Boy Thief. The Fat Boy Thieves kind of getting some sleep. Well, I'm just chilling up on a beat. I just be chilling up on a beat. I just be chilling up on a beat. I just be chilling when I'm rocking in the seats. I see MCs are trying to rock, but they can test Peach. If they're trying to rock, they're trying to test Peach. But then they get back off because they test Peach. This is how we rock it when we do it, when we rock it, then we sock it, then we got it all day. MCs are trying to rock it, but they can't really rock it because what they say, they really don't say. Hey. Yo, I got a moody. I want with J Fee, that's Fat Boy Foodie. Foodie in the blowfish. Since she tried to rock on the microphone, they don't know this. O-S-P-E. A to the C. H to the E20 Zone TV. Peace out, y'all. Straight up. Done.